to Casuregni. It is technically the 21st of Funzen, the middle of the night, really. Where we left off was a bit of a tense situation where the party had been woken up by the sound of Beck getting yanked off the material plane into the Feywild, where he met a large Fey being that he accidentally swore servitude to.
No, I didn't.
Accidentally.
No, I didn't.
You can be in denial all you want. Denial is a river in Egypt, but that is what happened. So, we're going to pick up with the rest of the party being Hina, Astra, Jolita, and Drago, figuring out that Beck is gone. That's where we pick up. You were all woken up by Beck going, ah!
Oh, well, hold on. I think we started this because we went outside and what's her face? Oh my god, what's the dragon's name?
Gelhenna.
Yeah, that's the one. Sorry, my brain is somewhere and it's not
good.
here.
Yes, Gelhenna was kind of like scratching at where the door was.
Yes, and then you said something about a line on the ground being where the door was. I think that's where we ended. Dude, I don't know what's going on with my brain.
You guys did detect magic and determined that Beck was not within 100 yards or whatever that spell was.
It was locate object and I was looking for his shirt.
Yes. You determined that he is not within that distance. So either he was shunted far away, which is entirely possible. I mean, it's happened to Amel.
Yep.
Though I don't think anyone
we were there.
Here for that, yeah.
Not that we were there.
But so either he got shunted or he is no longer on this plane of existence. You do not have any confirmation as of at this moment where Beck is.
Sorry.
You're good. Also, just for the recording's sake, we don't have April this week. She had prior commitments. She will be back next week. Lord willing. So. And action.
I'm sorry, I'm so tired. We got Mr. Allergies and 2 people and me. So wait, he was here and then he wasn't? He doesn't move that fast.
I don't know. Should we start? I mean, you said he wasn't within a certain distance. But should we start looking around anyway?
I mean, I didn't necessarily locate him. Located something on him, maybe that disappeared. We might as well look around.
Should we split up? 2 people go this way, 2 people go that way.
We'd cover more ground that way.
Okay. I'll go with Big Dragon Guy.
Okay. I guess that leaves me with Jolita.
Jolita's very well. Shall we head towards the woods or away from the woods?
If I know anything about Beck, I would say toward the woods, personally.
All right, then. Are you 2 going away from the woods or towards the river? To which Astra just kind of looks at Drago. What do you think?
I guess we can go toward the river.
We will go towards the river.
All right.
Alright, so as you guys head out, I will need perception checks from both of you.
What kind of checks?
Perception.
Okay. Only the word perception cut out. No,
Oh.
sorry, I forgot. Foundry hates me. I'm rolling that in real life. I dropped it on the floor. Hold on. Okay, for real. Never mind. These dice also hate me in real life. I think I rolled the same thing. Yeah, I did.
So that's what you got too?
Yeah, I rolled the same thing in real life.
Oh,
So.
okay. Fun. Okay, let me roll for Astra and Jalita.
Back in the dunce chair.
Okay, well, Jalita did not do very well. But
Oh,
Astra
good
got a
lord.
natural 18. Jalita
we
got a
didn't find
natural
anything.
8. So, so Drago, you and Astra are just kind of chilling by the river. There's really not much to find. I mean, it's dark. And
True. And Drago does not have dark vision.
Astra is leading you around in the dark. However, the two ladies in the forest, you guys don't find anything, but something finds you.
Oh, great.
As you're kind of following the path through the forest, something stumbles upon you, and is going to call out to you both. Cedarhart, would you like to describe what they see as you finally come within their range of dark vision and they're paying attention?
Yeah. They see a kind of taller, medium build elf, kind of wood elfy.
By kind of taller, how tall exactly?
I don't know, taller for an elf.
How tall is tall for an elf?
I don't
how tall
know.
do you think tall is?
Also,
It's
also
6'3".
Okay.
that is
so
also
normal
not what you
size
put on
elf.
your questionnaire. Just saying.
So a normal height elf.
Normal
Got it.
height elf.
Yes, normal
Shorter than
height elf.
celebrant elf. Got it.
Yes.
All
Shorter
right.
than the baby. Got it.
That's okay.
Uh,
Everyone's freakishly tall.
To be honest with you, I can't remember what I put on the questionnaire.
You put
That's-
5'10".
Oh, well, he's a little bit taller than that.
That's fine.
Because my brain went to human and not elf. Anyways, he's about whatever I just said, 6 foot something.
6'3".
Medium build, has long, darker brown hair, kind of in a Viking thing. I'm gonna go to the questionnaire right quick because I can't remember a lick of thing, and my nose
That's
is so plugged
What
up.
do you
Probably
mean
was.
by a Viking-like thing?
He's wearing furs, in other words.
Yes.
Well, he said his hair
glad
was
you're
like
back.
a Viking-like thing.
He's got some braids in his hair and he's wearing
Yeah.
furs.
Okay. Okay.
Not.
Here.
These were just very strange generic terms that were not very descriptive.
Here, I'll show you his character art. There you
Thank
go.
Longer brown hair. I hate all of you.
No, I'm not saying that to you. Sorry, go ahead.
Hazel brown hairs. He has kind of an olive complexion.
You go.
What kind of olives do you eat?
Okay, in all fairness, I'm considered to have
green.
an olive complexion.
You're definitely darker than that. Anyways, continue.
Oh my gosh.
He's around 130 years old in elf years.
First I thought I was gonna say around 130 pounds.
No, he's
He's another bean pole.
130. Yeah, exactly. He's 130 pounds or 100.
Okay, so he is 130 pounds.
You messed him up. That was so funny. He's 130 years old. Got it.
Yes, 130 years old. Like I said, Viking has braids in his hair, kind of like what Viking people do. and he sees y'all and he's like, "Well, hi."
Now, are these Norse Vikings or Scandinavian Vikings?
Oh my
Stop.
gosh, John, it don't
John.
matter.
I
John.
can't breathe already.
Okay, I'm surprised everyone said John and not the fact that those are the exact same thing. Because
Jonathan,
Norse
just
and
stop.
Scandinavian are-
Stop talking, please.
I don't
love
have
you.
enough brain cells for this.
I am already dying. I can't comprehend stuff.
So he says, "What? I'm sorry. Can you repeat
Hello.
what he called out?"
I think he said, "Well, hello there."
Okay. So Jelita and Hina, somebody calls out to you in the dark. Well, hello there, General Kenobi.
How on edge am I? Yeah, I don't want to just straight up attack. I want to knock him prone.
Oh,
I
so
want
you're
my
just
whip
gonna
to
kind of like
catch his-
shove?
No, I want my whip to catch his ankle, and I want to trip him.
Okay, so go ahead and make a whip attack, but we're not gonna roll damage.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why did I roll with that? I keep forgetting. It's not better in real life either. I hate everything. I rolled a 3. I would have given it an 11, and I think that still misses.
I'm fairly certain it
It
does.
misses.
I'm having
Whoa.
a day already.
So you call out, hello there, and all of a sudden this whip cracks next to you.
Hey, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm enjoying nature. What are you doing?
Trying to locate a companion?
What does he look like?
About your height, similar build.
Big dragon tattoo.
Yeah, half elf.
Nah, I haven't seen anybody like that here.
Have you seen
Like,
anybody
actually.
here other than us?
No, not really.
Okay, sorry.
So, what happened? You just walk away from y'all?
He was on watch, and then he yelled out, and we can't find him.
Oh. Sounds like you guys got a situation.
I would say so, yes.
Do you need help?
Considering I can't really find anything that would be helpful. Who are you?
Cedarhart.
Pleasure.
He sticks
Call
out a
me
hand
He-
to shake it.
She will reach out and shake it back. Hina, this is Jelita.
Pleasure.
And he tries to shake Chalita's hand.
She does not return the handshake.
That's fine. He's like, oh, all right. Well, I guess you're the pleasant type. All right.
It's the middle of the night in a very dark forest, and you are wandering alone aimlessly for seemingly no reason.
Listen. I am following the wild daughter. Okay, so I'm out in nature, exploring nature, because it's great.
Did the wild daughter lead you here, or are you just walking
Yes.
aimlessly?
I felt like she led me here.
All right then. I can't claim to know much about the Wild Daughter's teachings, so if you say so, we should probably.
Yeah,
get
I'm
back to
kind of
camp
new
and-
at it too. It's great.
Oh, you're a recent convert.
I gone well within the last, 2 or 3 years,
Oh,
give or take.
congratulations on your newfound faith journey. We should probably get back
Yes.
to camp. We've wandered quite a distance.
You
Well,
found literally nothing.
If y'all need some help, I can help.
Well, if you
Sure.
see a half elf with a dragon tattoo, let us know.
I mean, I look.
Go ahead and roll
I
perception.
look.
They seem to be the only two people in this forest at the moment.
Well, you two are the only two people in the forest, so
Yes, we should get back to
That's
camp.
probably not true, but okay.
Okay. What was what was your character's name, Stephanie?
Hina.
Hina, Hina.
Yes, like my mother's name with an H.
Oh, okay. Well, if you guys need help, I have no issue trying to help. I can see some things.
All right then. And to which Jillian just kind of takes Hina's arm and just starts leading her in the opposite direction.
Opposite
start
direction of
following.
him or from the camp?
Opposite direction of him, towards the
Oh,
camp.
okay.
Do you follow Cedarhart?
Oh, 100%.
Okay.
And mind you, while we're walking, he's like, "Oh, that's a pretty plant. That's a pretty tree. Did you see that tree? That's a nice boulder. That's a real nice boulder right there. You see that boulder?"
You are delighted by everything, aren't you?
Yes. Especially rocks.
I miss
Rocks
the
are great.
gnome.
It's honestly kind of a nice change of pace. Everyone's been sulky lately.
I miss the gnome. Anyway. So you guys get back to camp. I'll say at this point, Drago and Astra also get back to camp.
You find anything?
Not really.
No.
Sorry to that.
I mean, I
Whoa.
saw fish.
Nice.
Who's that? Because that's not Beck.
That's not Beck. We found him in the woods. His name is Cedarhart?
Mm.
Right?
What is that? And he points at
Drago.
Drago.
Dragon
Oh.
looked behind him.
No,
I
no,
don't see anything.
it talks.
Right. How do I explain this?
I don't think I've ever seen your kind before. And he wants to slowly approach and like try to examine you but not touch you.
Drago looks down at you as you approach him. Drago is, just a little bit taller than you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a little.
He just it doesn't bother him. He's just looking at you like, "Ooh, what is this?" Like he's like looking at your hands, looking at you like the way you move. He's looking at. Do you have a tail?
Drago compares the size of your head to the size of his hand. It'd be like holding a grapefruit.
He kind of grabs it and is looking at your hand like, "Oh,
Could
wow,
probably crush it like one.
this is cool. Look at these talons. What do you do with these?"
He murders elves with them.
Drago sets his hand on top of your head and just starts lightly squeezing.
Whoa, you got a tight grip there, bud.
Did we check Beck's belongings? See if there's any hint in there as to where he might have gone?
No, that's actually a good idea. I want to check his tent and his stuff.
As you peel back the tent flap, you see Beck sleeping in his tent.
What? This is news to me.
Well,
Guys?
I'm going back to sleep then.
No, there's something wrong with this. He's wearing a shirt. It sounds really weird out of context, but I promise you it makes sense.
I bought a new shirt. Wearing a shirt's adorable.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
So much.
Cedarhart looks at y'all and is like, It's not. It's wearing a shirt not normal.
That's not what I meant.
Like,
That's not what I
I
meant.
thought I thought wearing shirts was a pretty normal thing.
No, it is, and that's the thing. I used to spell to locate his shirt,
Oh.
and it wasn't within 1,000 feet. That's not his shirt. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, okay.
I'm
So
sorry.
you're
I was trying
saying-
so hard to hold it together.
So this isn't Beck sleeping here.
I don't think it is. Looks like Beck, but that's not Beck's shirt, and that looks exactly like Beck's shirt.
To which
Well, there's.
Beck
Go ahead.
curses under its breath and just kind of lifts its head to look at you.
Drago wants to grab Beck, quote unquote, by the ankle and pick him up.
Perfect. Go ahead. You just haul him up. To which, Wah!
No, Mel, you gotta put down the SpaghettiOs.
Does he smell like Beck?
Not exactly. Just kind of smells like dirt. Which kind of smells like Beck.
But like some other kind of dirt.
Right.
Oh, so he can
It's
smell.
like Beck adjacent.
Hey, I'm better than dirt, but not that store-bought stuff. That's got nutrients, and I just can't compete.
Not Beck. Are you?
Why don't you put me down, big guy?
You're not Beck.
Clearly. Please put me down.
Who are you?
Please put me down.
No. Who are you?
To which this point the glamour fades away, and you are holding something akin to an elf. But it's not an elf. The proportions are all wrong. And nobody in this group has met a Fae before. So... Oh wait, no. Who was in
I have.
Moncton? Hina has met a Fae.
That's true, because I was there at I was there in Moncton.
Yes. Also, at this point, you also notice that Zelia is asleep by the fire. When she was most definitely awake before y'all split up.
What did you do?
I was trying to get away. Didn't work,
You didn't do a very good job of that.
clearly.
What did you do?
She's under a sleep spell. She'll be fine.
And to Beck?
That actually wasn't me. That was the thing that's chasing me.
Then what's chasing you?
Drago, now that you're holding him up, you see a very familiar water skin hanging from his belt.
That's odd. In what way is it familiar?
It's the water skin that was stolen from you a couple days ago.
I grab it.
You also see Beck's Book of Dragons attached
Yeah,
to
I
his
forgot
belt.
about that.
But
That water skin.
yes, that is your water skin.
Do I notice anything missing?
You don't have anything missing.
This
Oh.
was taken a couple days ago, so I'd be surprised if you were missing something.
But yes, I didn't do that to your friend. He touched my doorway, and that's on him. People really
Yeah,
shouldn't
well,
touch things that
I-
don't belong to them.
There's a doorway in the woods.
Coming
Like-
from you?
You shouldn't take my water skin.
And that book doesn't look like it's yours either.
It's more of a do as I say, not as I do.
But if you can't even live by your own words, why'd say them at all?
Well, I'm saying it's his fault that he got taken.
I agree. Doesn't mean you can steal her stuff.
Fine. What else have I taken from you?
I don't know. I start kind of shaking him as if like it'll
Ah!
fall out of his pocket.
And some
Ah.
things do shake loose. You see little trinkets, some daggers. You
You
see.
stole my sling.
Yes, your sling is among the things that are shaken from his pockets.
Hmm.
It's like, that's rather rude. Don't shake someone.
This is amusing.
Stealing is also rude, though.
It's not stealing, it's liberating.
No, it's stealing.
Agree to disagree.
Did you have any need to steal?
I'm not stealing, I'm liberating. Keep up.
Okay.
Can the big one put me down, please?
I can.
Put
But
me
I don't
down
think-
then, please.
Oh no, I'm taking after you. The whole do as I say, not as I do.
All right then. Look, your friend's fate is now in his hands. I don't envy you, because I know what's on the other side of that gate. And not a fun thing. It's unfortunate for him that I took away the gateway before he could come back, but oh well.
So you're saying he's stuck there?
Until they find another gateway, yes.
And where is he
What-
going to appear? In the same place? Somewhere else?
Couldn't
When
you
he comes
just
back?
open one?
Oh, I have no idea where he'll come back. It'll depend on which gateway they go through.
Couldn't
Hmm.
you just open a door?
Technically, yes, but knowing what he's with, I won't.
What he's with?
Yes, the thing that he's with, the thing that pulled him through, is chasing me, and I'd rather not let it catch up.
Why is it chasing you?
I may have liberated a few things from them.
Like?
What do you know of the Fey Courts?
Nothing.
What?
Good, that works. You don't need to know.
But I do know. I'm getting kind of hungry.
Well, that's unfortunate. To which, at that point, he uses his magic and misty steps 30 feet away from you, Drago.
I do that kind of thing where like the processing is slow as I like turn my head.
Yeah. His I wasn't sure how much you knew, considering whose company you keep, but the less
look
you
at
know, the
Hina.
better. Hina, who's not paying attention.
Sorry. My mom was wanting something.
Do
What?
you know how he did that?
He got out of your hand?
Yes. Do you know
It's
how he did
magic.
Nira can do the same thing. I'm Hina. Damn it.
But either way, I wasn't sure how much you knew about the Fae, considering the company you keep, but if that's all, I'll be going.
Wait a minute. Considering the company you keep?
Yes.
Care to explain?
Right, I forgot. You people don't have true sight. Sucks to be you. Ta-ta, I'll be off. And he snaps his finger and a doorway appears and he just steps through it. And then the doorway disappears.
So, what is this about company I keep?
Drago looks around, points at himself.
Like, me?
No, not you.
Are you?
Unless you're secretly Fae.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Drago, I'll tell you right now, you're not. Fae is more like elves. You are
point
the
at the elf.
furthest thing from an elf.
Looks at Cedarhart, the elf.
He's more Fae than you are.
You just got here.
That is true.
Wh-
A lone wanderer in the forest.
I mean, yeah, I was.
Not you, then.
If y'all need help, just let me know. I'll help. I was on my way to.
The point is the Fae was implying that one of us is Fae.
I look at the most
Alright.
suspicious person I know.
Zelia?
Zelia?
Oh, Zelia, who's still asleep by the fire, under a magical effect.
I point at Zelia.
Which at this point, Cedarhart, you do see the devil spawn that is asleep by the fire.
What in the world? I want to poke it with a stick.
Please don't.
Don't poke it.
I-
That's rude.
He goes to poke it, and Drago just grabs the stick and just snaps it between his fingers. Oh.
What is that?
That's a
That's Zelia.
teeth thing. It's the child of a usually human and a devil. You've never seen one before.
What? Well, yeah, I have.
Well, if it's not you, Hina, and it's not he, and it's not him, it's not Zelia. I don't know then.
That's not everybody here, Drago.
But they look like not Fae. They
And
don't
you
look
thought
elf.
you might be Fae?
Well, they don't look like elves. I didn't know they were elf-like till you said.
I am an elf. Astra, I am an elf.
Oh.
I'm also a
like-
long-standing member of a temple.
I do that thing of like moving the hair slightly to be like, oh, yes, ears.
Yes. I'm also a long-standing member of a temple.
What temple?
A time
Time
archivist.
Oh, okay.
I look at Jelita. I point at her ears.
Yes, I have elven ears. Very astute.
I whisper to Hina about as quietly as a rumbling reptile does. They make me suspicious.
Good job.
So while they are interrogating party members, in another plane of existence, Beck. You are in the Feywild. You shook hands with an Archfey. And I'm wondering why my music isn't playing on my end.
You know what I found sometimes you can do is just pause the music and then start the music
I
again.
paused the
Sometimes
music and
that
it
works.
stopped. What the heck?
Try playing a different track, stopping that one, and then going back. Well, I
Same
hear
for
it.
me.
Oh, there we go. Maybe it's just loading now. Validation errors. Pause. What? see, will this one work? That one works. So why won't this one work? There we go. That was frustrating. So, Beck, you're in the Feywild. You accidentally shook hands with a Fey and then you walked off into the forest.
Well, since I don't know where I am, it is the only source of anything, I have to follow them.
So, you're walking with this Fey. You are noticing that, especially having come from an area where it is winter, that this is much warmer. It seems to be autumn.
Weird.
The Fae with tall, dark skin. Who is tall with dark skin. My brain just glitched out there. Sorry about that.
He's got tall skin.
He's got tall skin. That was a really weird glitch there.
Now, how tall is tall?
Not quite as tall as you, Drago,
Hmm,
but he's like 7 foot tall.
okay, okay.
He's a freak. He was tall enough that he could pick Beck up and have him dangling. So.
Which is mighty rude.
Yes, he has since put Beck down, but Beck is now following him. And you notice as you're walking that the pine trees give way to giant mushrooms.
What kind of mushroom?
All sorts. Don't do something stupid. Please don't do something stupid. You've already done enough stupid stuff while in the Feywild. You haven't even been there for a full
I just
hour.
want to know what kind of mushroom it is. I just want to know what kind of mushroom it is.
There's all
Fuck
kinds of
off.
mushrooms.
You said the big tall is like it's got like,
Yes,
red with
there's
the
all
white dots,
kinds.
Mario. Okay.
Some are just brown, flat top. Some of them are the red and white toadstool. Some of them are varying shades of green. There's all kinds. There's not one specific kind. And the Fae that is walking ahead of you is walking quietly. He's not saying anything to you.
I'm just gonna keep following until he says anything.
Beck, roll me a perception check.
Oh boy, perception. I love perception. I have a +3 to perception, so 15.
15. Every time this Fae steps, it's like an Elsa in Frozen, where ice crystals form around wherever he steps.
So wait, ice is forming, but it's autumn.
Yes, around his
Must be-
steps in particular.
He must be as cold as Nira.
The only thing he does do is he kind of looks back over his shoulder after a while, and he's got really long legs, so he is kind of pulling away from you, and says, "Keep up."
I am keeping up.
I got little legs.
What's his base movement speed?
What?
His movement speed, what is it?
Oh, 45.
Okay, so he's like 10 feet faster than me. I can keep up. As long as he doesn't start running.
Funny you should mention that. Just kidding.
You do not know these lands. If a creature were to stumble upon you, you would fall prey to them instantly.
You know, I can't help but feel like that's a personal shot against me. I mean, you're not wrong on the fact that I don't know the place, but I feel like I'd put up a decent fight against anything.
You don't even know what to look for.
also true, which is why I'm still following you. You said I had to find one of these gates, but I don't even know what that looks like. It's just another door?
Sort of. Actually, I think I have a picture of where you are. Yes, I do. There you go. So that is the forest that you are walking through, by the way.
There's a lot of mushrooms.
Tell me of the land you come from.
My world? Or just, like, the town I'm from?
Whichever.
Alright. I'm from the Abai continent. I was born in Maul, but I'm currently traveling with my friends all over the place. We were heading to the Cosnell Woods.
Those do not mean anything to me.
Well, you asked.
I asked you to
You're
tell
talking
me
about-
of it, not labeling a map.
Alright, well, I come from a really cold place. Stony and cold.
Hmm.
That's where I was born, at least.
You and I have that
Currently-
much in common.
Yeah, I couldn't help but notice the ice crystals under your feet every time you took a step.
Yes. I
Just
am from the Winter
all
Court.
that ice.
Sorry, that means very little to me. I don't really know what that means to begin with, and the last time I encountered a Fae, it did not end good for me.
He stops and turns to you. The Fae are divided into many different courts. There are the Seelie and Unseelie, and then under them there are seasonal courts. The Seelie court is home to the summer and spring courts. The Unseelie is home to the autumn and winter courts.
So you're one of these Unseelie then?
Yes,
Neat. So
I
where we
am their
headed?
prince.
Oh. Okay then. Anything else you want to know? You want to hear about where I was just walking before you picked me up?
I am currently tracking a traitor to my court.
Yeah, you mentioned that, something about a thief.
Yes. He opens gateways because he stole an artifact that does not belong to him.
And it's this item that you need in order to send me back. You
Yeah.
can't open it without it.
I cannot open the gateways on my own, no. There is only, to my knowledge, one Fae that can do that without the aid of an artifact.
Is that where we're heading to this person, or
I
That was just-
cannot take you there. I would be killed on sight.
wow, that's aggressive? Is this person like the queen or something?
She is the princess of the Seelie court.
Ah, so opposite court.
The Seelie and Unseelie are mortal enemies.
Gotcha. So I couldn't just walk up to them and be like, hey, can I go home either?
You could.
I
But I
doubt that'll
don't.
end the way I want it.
Correct. I am taking you
Alright.
to the last known location of a natural gate. A tether left behind by the gods when they took the elves from us.
That sounds vaguely familiar. I really wish I paid more attention to history class I didn't have.
He just kind of makes a face before he turns around and starts walking again.
Come on, the least you can do is laugh at me.
Was that supposed to be funny?
In my world, probably not.
It
How
was
far
not
is this tether?
several days' walk.
Okay. How does that translate to my world? Is it step for step, or is it like 10 feet in here is like 100 feet on my world? You don't know,
That's
do you?
not how that works. That's not at all how that works.
Alright, then how does it work?
The Feywild and your realm don't sit on top of each other. The space between varies. It's not a one-to-one ratio. Time
So there's
also
no-
does not flow the same here as it does
Oh.
there.
Does it like fluctuate? Is like a day here longer?
Could be shorter. You could
So
be
it does
gone
change.
minutes, years, decades. I have no way of knowing.
Ah,
Go
great.
backwards in
So-
time, for all I know.
Wait, really?
For all I know.
For like how long? How long can I go back? How far
I-
can I go back?
I don't know. I have no way of understanding or knowing how much time has passed in your realm.
It's fine, whatever.
The only one who knows would be the dragon.
What?
The dragon,
There's a dragon in the Feywild?
yes.
What's the dragon's name?
Emira.
That means very little to me as well. But
You
I'll keep note of
asked.
that. I just thought it was a dragon I knew of, but no.
She's sometimes known as Farseer.
Not ringing a bell.
She can control time,
Good to know, though.
to an extent. It's complicated.
Maybe I'll get lucky one of these days and meet them.
She's been to your plane before.
She has? It must have been a while ago.
Stephanie's losing her mind.
Look, we all know I don't have the best memory, and I don't like being yelled at about it.
I'm not gonna yell at you.
No, she's gonna yell at me.
No. No yelling.
We could go to see the dragon. She is a neutral force. If you wished to go back at a certain time, she may be able to help with that.
I'll have to think on that. I got other pressing matters to attend to. Maybe another time I'll be able to meet them. For now, I just want to get back home.
Very well, then we should keep moving.
I'm following your lead.
As you're walking, you do see a small creature. To which the Fae does incline his head to the creature and then offer it chin scratches. And this is a strange animal hybrid to you, Beck. It looks partly like an owl, partly like a cat.
Is this normal?
This is one of the many creatures that live in these woods.
Should I also incline to it?
If you don't want it to attack you, probably.
I will do exactly what he did.
So you kind of bow to the owl cat and scratch at
Awkward.
its chin.
Yes.
Does the owl cat say anything?
No, but the owl cat will climb up on his shoulder.
Okay. Because I didn't want to have everybody split up completely, I asked them to run some creatures for me.
Okay.
So it climbs up on your shoulder.
All right. This is new. You got a name?
You must be new here.
All right, and you talk. That's unsettling to me. Yes, I am new.
Most creatures of the Feywild speak.
Well, that's good to know.
And yes, this is Moondrop.
Nice to meet you, Moondrop. I'm back.
Hi, Beck.
Any particular reason you're perched on me right now?
You're taller than I am.
Ah, I see. Using me for my body. You're not the first, you won't be the last.
That is uncomfortable.
I'm surprised you got that one.
To which the Fae just turns. I'm a prince. Do you really think no
And?
one has ever tried to use me before?
Not in the joking way I did.
Oh, which, by the way, I can actually... Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me actually pull up his character art.
Oh, that's cool. Anybody else have a black screen, or is it just me?
That's just you.
Okay.
So you might need to refresh.
They might not
No,
have
it's because he doesn't have a
permissions to
token
observe.
with vision in the scene.
Oh, okay. If you drag a box off, you should be able to see.
Drag a what?
I don't know if that'll work because he doesn't have anyone he has access to looking through.
Oh, okay. Here. I know what I can do. What I will do is configure ownership. Observer. I'll give John observer too. Save. So now click and drag a box.
What do you mean?
You click and drag a box.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can you see
okay.
now?
Yeah.
Okay. We should keep moving.
This is a pretty landscape. All right.
Thank you. We need to be careful. There
Of-
are many creatures in these woods, and not everything is as it appears. To which he... Actually, I need to roll for that. Oh, freaking course.
I don't like that.
Okay. Yeah, so as he says that, his eyes kind of narrow at one of the giant mushrooms. Not everything is as it appears. Moondrop,
What?
Yes?
do you know if any of the trees have been moving recently?
Hmm.
Namely, that one. And he points.
Who's to say?
Do I need to lower the temperature?
Maybe a little.
To which he will actually do so. I'm not placing the measured template. As he kind of just takes a deep breath in, and as he releases, Beck, you immediately feel the temperature around you begin to fall.
I really wish I had a warmer coat all of a sudden.
Wasn't it snowing in the place I took you from?
Very lightly. It wasn't that cold.
Twitch, actually, one of the trees, giant mushrooms, begins to shiver just slightly.
I meant he moved just a little.
That mushroom's shivering.
And then as it begins to
Oh my God.
unveil itself, it lowers its head, and the Unseelie Prince stops lowering the temperature. Clever disguise, friend.
Hi. Am I supposed to talk? Yeah, I'm gonna talk. Ah, yes.
Miss you, Hawk!
What do we have here?
We are just passing through.
Have you paid the toll? Thank you.
You have tolls in the Feywild?
Many, and they come in varying
Come on.
expenses.
I have been a little bit hungry recently. And this one's looking good to eat. And he kind of stretches out his little mushroom tail towards Beck.
I'll never find your body.
His little mushroom tail, really?
Yeah,
Also gross.
Jeez, I just realized how bad that was. Oh my god.
Thank God he said tail. I thought he meant penis.
I hate you. You're trying to make me have to mark this one explicit.
Maybe a little bit.
Oh, good lord. To which the Unseelie Prince turns to you, Beck. What do you have to offer it? As a toll to pass through its domain.
Started going through like all my crap, and I pulled out a thing of like beef jerky. Like, got this. Said I was hungry.
No, I need something a little bit more fresher than that.
I pull out my vial of poison.
What is that?
I can.
It's fresh. Got it just the other day.
But what is it?
Poison.
The snake smiles, and his two little thingies come hanging out of his mouth, and he's like,
Fangs?
Little
Okay.
piggies.
Please say fangs. Please say fangs.
"Fangs."
Thank you.
What's
His
it?
little
Good
thingies
lord.
extend.
Two little thingies.
I said fangies. Like,
No,
Oh, I
you
heard
did not
That's
say
not-
thingies.
That is
You
not how it
said
came
clearly.
through.
You said thingies. There was a
Little
not a
thingies.
You're having so much fun.
Oh my lord.
Thanks. Yes.
fangs hang out of his mouth, and he's like, I'm good on that.
It's
You want multiple things of jerky? I got more than one, but you're not eating me.
Moondrop
also
will
can't-
eat one of your rations, though.
So I imagine, just snatches it out of my hand as I'm holding it. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sure. You can have
Chop
four
down
of
to
them.
eat it.
then Beck. You'll notice as you're sitting there, the rock next to you begins to shift ever so slightly.
Can anything just be
As
normal?
two eyes pop open from the rock.
Oh, it's actually kind of adorable.
Cute.
Adorable.
I couldn't find snail eyes, John. This was the best I could do.
Oh my god.
Did that thing just say something about eating me?
Yes.
I take a step back. Alright, I'm like 2 steps away from pulling out my spear right now.
The Archfey just kind of takes a step back, wanting to kind of see how you handle this.
Moondrop does the same.
I'll drop
long-
another ration in front of the new rock snail thing.
It just sucks it in.
You good? If you can behave yourself, I might give you another one later. But no eating me.
Maybe if he runs out of snacks, we could eat him. Yes. We eat him if he runs out of snacks. Yes, yes, we help you. For snacks, yes.
Sure.
Do you have more snacks?
I have more.
Yes. What do you need? We'll help you. Yes, more snacks.
Cool. Do you want a big snack right now?
Yes, we are hungry.
Well, there's a snake thing right there trying to eat me if you want to eat that.
No. I think we're friends here.
Are we? Because you seem pretty intimidating towards me.
We're he seems a little fast for us. We probably couldn't catch him. Could you hold him for us? Then we eat him.
Yes. I think that is a very good idea.
No, he's going to give us snacks. We'll eat him later. We're going to eat you first. Yes.
Oh, so you agree that what the snail thing just said was a good idea, yeah? Aren't Fae bound to their word? Because he just agreed to get eaten.
Hold up. Okay, take a step back. Listen for
I
a
think
second.
Hawk misunderstood what was being said.
I thought you were saying, okay, I thought John was saying we're going to eat him, that I hold him and we eat him.
You haven't offered us snacks yet. We have no allegiance to you.
I offered to hold you down so John's character can eat you, and you agreed.
Oh,
Sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay, listen. I think we can split this one, and he points at Beck with his tail again.
One eye turns to Beck.
But we don't share.
Kind of let them duke it out.
Anyways, what?
At this point, the unseelie prince pulls a small vial of silver liquid and tosses it to you, Beck. Seems like you could use some help persuading them.
What am I supposed to do with this?
It's actually already in your inventory, if you want to take a look at
Oh,
it.
it is? Is it this silver color?
Yes.
I mean, I already got one to agree to my terms. What about... I don't like the Fae. I want to drink it.
All right. So, for the duration, your charisma becomes 21.
Well, this is a first.
So you can go ahead and change your charisma to 21 for the time being.
All right.
To which, as soon as you down the potion, it tastes like the sweetest honey you have ever had. Just the most immaculate taste.
Huh, it's actually pretty good.
Thank you. My mother brews it.
So what am I supposed to do with this?
Coffee? We had coffee once.
It's
Don't
not.
do it.
It is not coffee, little one.
I'm the leader. You're leader.
Would you like one?
Sure. Is it tasty? Only if it's tasty.
It's very tasty. And he will he'll pull out another silver potion and hand it to the ooze.
Well, dang. My charisma score just went up by 20 points.
Yep. So for 1 hour, you have a Christmas score of 21.
All right. So you want to eat, and the snake guy wants, presumably, to eat me too, but he's asking for a toll.
I'm not that picky.
I'm gonna pull out one of my bottles of wine, and I'm gonna give it to the snake.
A bottle of wine?
Yeah, I have
Okay.
4 bottles. I'm gonna give him one.
The pudding reaches for the bottle.
Make.
Hey, no. You'll get one later.
Is it tasty?
I don't know if you can taste properly, but yes.
Don't question what was out. It's not
I'm gonna.
taste.
I'll open it. I'll pour a little bit onto him.
Tasty.
Tasty. I love it.
That's good, right? Is that your name, by the way, or is your name just Tasty? Because you seem to be saying that a lot.
I am the one that devours.
All right. And you, snake mushroom thing, do you actually have a name I can call you?
Just call me Shrooms.
Shrooms.
All right,
Shut up, you
shrooms.
stupid pothead.
Look, you want
Did you say
fresh?
you stupid pothead?
This is
Yes.
now opened. It's incredibly fresh, and it's probably tastier than anything you'll have in about a year.
It's in fact quite tasty. Let's have tried it.
There, that's what I'm offering.
He slowly takes it with his tail. He sniffs it. Kind of gets his little fork tongue and kind of little. Because I realize snakes don't have nose.
Yes, they have
So they gotta-
noses.
Yeah, but they don't taste with their nose. They don't whatever. They don't smell with their nose. They smell with their tongue.
Actually, they can smell with their nose. They just can also smell with their tongue.
Okay, well he uses his tongue. What is-
What's
what-
the bottom after
And then he-
it's done?
He tastes it. What does it taste like?
Like wine.
It's just a normal red wine.
This will do for now.
Cool.
And
We're all
he
in agreement.
chugs it.
We're all fine. Toll's paid. We can go.
I want the bottle.
What the
Here.
bottle?
So after he gets done drinking it, because I assume that my character like could swing like this is a shot glass of wine, basically.
For your size
him.
character, yes.
Yeah. So he kind of like gives him the wine bottle and says, "Here you go. Have it."
I eat the car. I eat the bottle.
The car.
I eat the car too.
Eat the carbs.
All right. Passage has been granted
And with that,
for
the
now.
creature moves over to another spot and goes still, looking just like any of the other giant mushrooms in this forest.
What about you? You good? D? Devour? You good?
Fall or will it?
I'm gonna put another piece of jerky on the ground and sort of walk away.
I know better.
All right. Well, I've got this owlcat and devouring slime. What a day.
I'm going. You can either come with me or stay behind.
I'm coming with. I'm coming with.
Could someone do me a favor? It doesn't have to be Jason. It literally could be anyone. Could someone roll me a D100, please?
I got it.
But I want to do. Oh.
93.
Okay.
Good roll.
That is a good
What I
roll.
would've gotten
Let's find out.
12.
Let's stick with the Owlcat. Oh,
I just want to see what I would have gotten.
okay.
But yeah, 93. 93 is good.
All right. So, as you're walking... Oh, sorry. My map glitched out for a second there. We will just kind of pull back to Volaznia's map for the time being. As you walk, you do see shining in the distance a doorway.
Is that what I'm looking for? I thought you said we were a couple of days away.
Shh.
Sorry.
That's not the natural tether.
Oh.
To which then a set of large ice crystal looking wings unfurl from the Unseelie Prince's back, and he flies up above the trees and very quickly over to where the doorway is. And you hear a loud bang, followed by screaming, much like a little girl. And then the Unseelie Prince drags this person that looks like Beck back over to you, Beck.
The hell?
Oh, shit. And it drops the glamour. I would run into
Took the
you
words.
here.
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Beck, you see attached to his belt is your Book of Dragons.
Hey! I took my book back. How dare?
Grab
That's
it.
mine. Grab it. You took it off of me.
Wasn't on your person.
It was with my things, wasn't it?
How was I to know? Doesn't have your name on it.
Oh, I get it. You're one of those types of people. Hey, Devour, I think I have a new friend for you to devour.
No. No.
No? No? Oh, I'm sorry. Were you saying something? Was that the whining of someone who doesn't want to be eaten?
It's
Not
bad
my
enough.
problem anymore.
It's bad enough that he caught me.
Yeah, really. Well, I have a feeling that he was supposed to catch you the first time. Mister, I'm gonna have a door right in the doorway. My fucking camp. I get
A
accosted
door
by a fucking...
usually is in a doorway, just saying.
Don't be smart with me. Am I right now? And I have half a mind to stab you and feed you.
You could stab me, that'd be fun.
What are you going to feed him? Fantastic.
I don't know. Let's find out. I'm gonna take his hand. I'm gonna put it near Devour.
The Devourer immediately recoils from the presence of an Archfey.
Oh.
We
Fine, you're lucky. You get to keep your hand. I'm gonna throw another piece of jerky to Devour to keep him satiated.
How many rations do you have left?
That would be the third one gone, so I have 5 left. No,
Okay.
6 left. I had 9 to start.
Okay. Little one, I have snacks that I could give you if you'll eat
He's
this
a
one
liar.
instead.
He's a filthy liar. Don't listen to him.
I definitely have snacks.
Yeah, you've probably stole off of me and my friends.
Possibly, I don't know. I have snacks.
I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Go ahead and roll
Right.
an attack. Go ahead and roll an attack.
Should I just go like for straight strength? Because I'm not.
Yeah, if you're gonna do it, go ahead.
Yeah.
It's not like
I'm-
he's not very strong.
Ah, darn it, 10.
Well, that still doesn't hit him. You're like blind rage, like so mad at this guy that you just kind of whiff it.
I'm gonna play it off as if I meant to miss. Next one's going right for your nose.
Don't make promises you can't keep.
Moondrop,
please stay out of this.
darling.
Hi.
Hello.
Oh, of course you know each other. What am I doing with this guy? Are you gonna take him or am I gonna kill him?
The Unseelie Prince just kind of looks at you. Are you all right?
I'm sorry, you cut out. What'd you say?
Are you all right?
No, am I right? And I want to enact revenge, but the door's right there. I can leave, right?
Oh, are you looking for the doorway? And it disappears.
I'm gonna start beating him up. Just
Go ahead and roll
relentlessly.
another attack.
The one who devours turns to Moondrop.
You think the door was
Natural
tasty?
20.
Awesome. Do you think the door was tasty? Is that what he said?
Yes.
In my experience, stores don't taste pretty good.
It's just a relentless, continuous punch to the nose.
To which the Unseelie Prince is just holding him out to you, basically just letting you wail on him.
Send me back! Send me back! Send me back! Send me back! And every time it's just the word back is just right in the nose.
Perhaps give him a chance to respond.
Not until he gets the message across. Send me back one more time. This time I hit him in the liver. Or where I would assume his liver is.
Oh. You're an aggressive one.
And you're annoying. Now send me home.
I'll make you a deal.
I'll listen before I agree to anything.
I'll send you home, but I have to go with you.
No. You're gonna send me home, and you're gonna face whatever he's got, or I'm gonna keep punching you in the face. I hear time works differently here, so I got all the time in the world to punch you in the face.
Well, then
I'd like
have
to
fun
intimidate
finding a natural tether.
I'd like to intimidate him.
Go ahead and roll intimidation with your 21 charisma.
This is now a +8. Ah, damn it, that's a 4. 12.
Well, good luck finding a natural tether.
Alright. That's fine. I can walk a few more days. Alright, you got what you want. Now I just have to go find this tether, right? Let's keep walking.
Hold
gotta-
on.
Got a gag
I
to
will
put on
make
me?
you a deal.
Me. Okay.
The unseelie prince just kind of tightens his grip on the other Fae. I will take the artifact from him and open a doorway for you.
Okay. What's the catch?
You will take something to a specific location of my choosing. No questions asked.
I got one question. What is it?
Something for someone precious to me.
So it's either that or I listen to him gab at me while we look for the natural tether.
Correct.
You know what? Fine, you got a deal. I don't care anymore. I just want to go home.
Good choice. And you watch as the unseelie prince shoves his hand into the side of this Fae and rips something out of his side, blood spurting. And the other Fae.
Oh, wait, one more thing. I'm gonna punch him in the chin one more time.
Well, that's aggressive. Very well. And he is now holding a gem, a black gem that seems to be covered in ice. And then he just puts it up to his mouth and swallows it.
That would have been really funny. He holds it out and the pudding just eats it quickly.
That would have been funny. No, but what he will do is he will reach into the other Fae's bag and turn it upside down in front of the ooze. You are welcome to any of its contents.
Do I notice anything else from my group that I can take back really quick or no?
Nothing that I think they would want back.
Alright.
Let me get the shiny things.
First.
You see how quick you can be. The owl cat is pretty dexterous.
The owl cat and the pudding sit there and picking it out like Halloween candy.
The magpie that is the owl cat.
Out of nowhere, a snake tail comes up and yoink.
Slaps the snake tail.
Like children. And the unseelie prince. Now I cannot guarantee when you will exit. But I can guarantee you where. Would you like to exit where I found you?
That would be helpful, yes.
Very well. A glowing doorway now, instead of being the bright colors that it was before, it is now a tall obsidian stone door covered in ice crystals.
Neat. Well, Nice knowing y'all. I'm out of here.
One last thing. And he just reaches out and just touches your forehead, Beck.
That.
Pleasure doing business with you.
What's that the thing?
And he opens the door for you and shoves you through it. Meanwhile,
We didn't get to eat yet.
Oh well, there's always next time.
thank you all for playing along with that. That was fun.
It was fun.
I'm in love with John's Faye black pudding. I need 10 of them. But meanwhile, back in Volaznia, the rest of you are reeling and interrogating and wondering who's the Fae, when all of a sudden this black doorway covered in ice appears in the middle of your camp. The door is thrown open and Beck comes sprawling through.
Man, I would have thought it was way funnier if it's like he falls through 27 years later.
Ow. It takes me a second, but I do stand up.
I'm
I
going
hate
back to
portals.
bed.
I hate portals. Portals stuck. I'm just cleaning myself of all the dust and grime.
Astra just kind of points. Found him.
Unless that's not him.
No, it's
True.
me. I'm actually back. I saw the duplicate.
I grab
The
him.
guy you're looking for.
Ah!
I pick him up.
Maybe.
Drago, put me down!
I smell him.
It smells like Beck.
I drop him. I go to bed.
What time is it?
What happened to you?
It is about 3 in the morning.
So I spent an hour in the Feywild.
Yes, which for you it was several hours of walking.
Of course, now your charisma scores just dropped.
Not yet,
So
because he hasn't had it in his body for an hour.
I
Just
thought you
because
said he'd been hiking for several hours.
No, he had been hiking for several hours before that encounter.
Okay.
So a mysterious door pops up in the middle of the night. I, being the vigilant watcher, with my bow ready, thought, oh, I'll wait for something to come through. Nothing comes through, so I knock on the door, and I get pulled in, and I start hiking the Feywild for several hours, meet a weird, demure cat that may or may not wanted to kill me, a pudding that definitely wanted to eat me, and a snake mushroom thing that absolutely wanted to eat me. Only to find the door, again, with someone looking like me. I punch him in the face continuously until the door reopens and I'm out of there. I got my book back, by the way.
Why did you touch the? Why did you touch a door in the middle of the woods?
I was curious to know what would happen if anything would happen. I didn't expect to be pulled through the door. Who the hell is this guy?
We
Hi, I'm
found him
Cedar.
looking for you.
Oh,
Cedarhart.
cool. Back.
Puts out a hand.
I shake it. I'm tired.
I thought you said your name was just Beck.
Shut
Oh.
up.
Beck, I know you're tired, but please stop being aggressive.
You're right. You're right. Sorry.
Why
had
does
a
the
lot of-
door look like that?
It was
Did I
pretty
look like the
colors
first
before.
time? Look, I don't pay attention to what the door looks like. All I know is it brought me back here.
What happened?
I told you what happened.
No, why is the door different?
I don't know.
Well, you
What?
just walked through.
By the way, behind Beck, where there is now a line pressed into the dirt, there is a small package.
Dex
Who
gotta pick it up
notices
before
it
anyone else.
first?
Well, considering it's behind Beck, I would say literally anybody could notice it before Beck. It is
Oh,
a
what's that?
black wooden box with a single black rose attached to the top.
Dex gotta grab it.
Everyone except for Beck notices it first, by the way, because it's behind you. Your back is to it.
Boo.
I
Boo,
grab
I
it.
say.
I move to grab it.
So Hina picks it up.
What is this?
It's mine, and I'd like it back now.
What do you mean it's yours?
It's mine.
Who gave it to you?
No one gave it to me. Can I please have it now?
I
What do
don't
you-
trust that answer.
Everyone can roll perception.
Even
Cool.
me?
Even you. If Drago is still awake, Drago can roll. But if Drago's sleeping, Drago shouldn't roll.
I don't fall asleep that fast.
Fair enough.
I got a natural one.
That makes sense.
Uh-oh.
15.
Okay.
It's 23.
Y'all notice that Jelita looks real nervous seeing that box. Well, everyone except for Beck. Beck is more worried about the box than he is about Jelita.
Why the face?
Huh?
Why are you making that face?
No reason.
Insight.
Go ahead and roll insight. Oh, jeez. What is her?
What is this? This is so freaking dumb.
Oh, is anyone else rolling
I
insight?
know
If I have the option to, sure.
all these
Natural 20.
things.
23.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna give your natural 20 to Hina, and
Thank you.
because she's been with her for the revelation that makes this important. Oh, Cedarhart also has a 20. So, Beck, you're gonna get the same information because I'm gonna say it out loud. But we'll just let it that Hina started it because she was there for the revelation. Yeah, she's lying through her teeth. She is very uncomfortable. She knows something about that box.
Can I have it back now?
No.
Come
If
on.
she's freaking out over it, there's obviously something wrong with it, and I'd like to know what.
Just rumors I've heard traveling.
Explain.
The black box with the single black rose. It's usually representative of an archfey.
You just found it back?
I may have stretched the truth.
Yeah, I thought so.
Look, fine. Yes, I got it from an archfey. I would hope to keep it secret as to not worry you guys, but yes, it involves that. Can I just have it so I can get it over with?
Jelita.
Hmm.
What are the implications of this?
I don't know exactly. Again, I've
Is that
only
the truth?
heard the rumors on the travels.
Is she telling the truth now?
She's still hiding something, but she's not lying about that. She
Jelita.
probably doesn't know, but she's hiding something.
Jelita, I need an answer now. And I
What the
intimidate
hell
her.
are you hearing rumors about the Fae?
No, I'm rolling in real life. This is
Okay.
I rolled one higher. For God's sake. What is this?
I don't know. Do you want to roll again? I'll let you roll again.
Please, this is so dumb.
Can Beck intimidate? Oh,
Oh, there we go.
mind.
There we go.
John, you're muted.
Okay, folks, for those wondering, nothing brings greater amusement to everyone except for Steph than watching the fact that she fails at a role that we all know that she knows the answer to, but now can no longer legally say.
Fine, all right. I'm the Fae. The one that they mentioned. That is the symbol of the Prince of the Unseelie.
Okay. That's
And the,
bad.
and the implications of that are what exactly?
That he met and survived an encounter with the Dark Lord of the Fae.
He's a Dark Lord?
That's what the Unseelie are. There is a reason that the Seelie and Unseelie courts have been at war since time forgotten.
I knew about the war. I didn't know that they were evil. He was helping me out. I assumed he was a pretty okay guy.
You received his aid. What did you offer in return?
I don't think that's any of your business.
If you're traveling with us, it's very much our business, Beck.
I'll tell you guys later. I'm not telling her.
Fine, don't tell me. I will take my leave. I want no part of this.
She is the out of character. She is the devil spawn.
No.
No, Jolita is the one who was traveling with me when we found you.
She looks like an elf. But when the
Okay.
Fae was in your camp, the one that looked like Beck, he said that the
Yeah.
company you keep, he would assume you knew more about the Fae. He was referring to Jolita. Because Jolita is actually a Fae in disguise.
Mhm. So is she just walking away now?
She is slowly backing up. She's not
It-
bolting, but...
Would that
I
explain
stopping her.
your Would that explain your hatred for certain godly individuals?
It certainly plays a role.
Hmm.
She's the goddess of magic.
That she is.
The Fae are entirely magic.
I understand.
So what are the implications if he opens the box?
Well, if he opens the box, we're all dead. No one opens one of those boxes. He's probably been tasked with delivering it.
Yeah, I am.
Who?
I don't know.
Insight? Well, I don't know.
I genuinely don't know.
He
I'm
doesn't
supposed to
know
deliver-
he's who he's delivering it to. He knows, Beck, you have like an innate knowledge of where you're supposed to go. Which, if we go to the world map really quickly, if it will ever load. Okay. So you guys are basically here at the moment. Where they want you to take it is over here.
It's in the Cosno Woods. Neat.
So. You just kind of know that you're going to the Costal Wood with this box.
Along
Okay,
the
so
way,
what-
it won't impede us on what we're currently doing. It's just a quick drop off and then I'm done.
What is the implications if you don't drop it off?
I'm going to assume bad things, mainly involving a pudding that wants to eat me, and I don't want to be a part of that. There's some weird
Did you
things on the other
know
side.
about this deal?
I mean, what do you mean? Did I know of it? It was offered to me, and I said yes.
Why?
You made a deal with a Fae.
It was the quickest way to get home. It's not that big a deal.
As someone who has studied the Fae extensively, we should probably just drop it off. For Beck's sake and for all of our sakes. The last thing we want is to get the Prince of the Unzelia on our bad side. Or get on his bad side.
Can I have the box now?
I shove it into your hands and storm off.
Oh boy, it's been a tense night. We should all probably just get some sleep. I'll take watch. How about that?
It's fine by me. For this day to be over.
Alrighty. So, does everyone go to bed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Not right away.
Okay, how long do you stay up?
However long I need to feel like I have tried it hard enough to, reach out.
Who are you reaching out to?
Probably the Sky Queen.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a religion check. You can roll at advantage.
You think one of these days it would just break and I would have a normal roll.
Nope.
That's okay. That's all you needed. That was the minimum that you needed, actually.
Everyone's foundries hate me. It's okay.
Except for that one really epic one in John's Foundry.
That's true. Saved your butt.
Did. What are you saying?
I need guidance. I need help. I don't know what to do.
While that's going on, I'm gonna think of a response. Beck, did you read the description for the Fey honey that you drank?
Not recently.
Please go ahead and read that because the effect is about to wear off.
It's a sweet, intoxicating flavor.
Oh, that's right. That's right, because it's not... Right, because you haven't found out. Okay, so I will go ahead and identify this for you.
I don't like where this is going.
So now you should be able to read the whole thing.
When the effect ends, I must make a con saving throw on a failed save. Roll on the wild magic surge table as a burst of fey energy erupts from you. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
And then you have to drop your charisma and make a charisma saving throw.
Oh no! That's a
Okay.
fail.
All
This
right.
is how we all get
Alright.
to the Fae. This is how we all get to the Fae.
I
Okay.
succeed on the charisma save.
Okay. So, wild magic surge. Let's see what
I'm so
happens.
excited. Which
Can I
one?
roll
Which
the
one? Which one?
100?
Which one?
Can I roll the 100?
You should have access to the table.
Oh, there's a table?
There is a table. Let me know if you can't see it.
Is,
God, I
is
think
it
you're
supposed to be
muted.
in the Fey Honey
sorry.
thing?
Just
No,
for the
it's
sake of-
not. It's not. It's actually in the
Okay.
rollable tables
Oh,
tab.
wild magic surge. Yeah, I see.
By the way,
Uh,
just as a note, Jason can't roll the charisma save till after the wild magic effect happens because there are certain wild magic effects that would change that. For
This
instance,
is-
turning into a potted plant.
This is
Oh.
true. This is true. So go.
Also, I'm
So
having
you'd have to
trouble
wait till
rolling.
after that.
I
Well-
would like to keep my 16 though, dependent on this, because I can't roll on the actual thing. 47.
All right. So 47.
Oh,
I
You
take
take
one
one
additional
additional
action
action immediately.
That action
what?
is to cry.
damn it.
All right.
Crying is
So-
a free action. I have to take an actual action.
Yes, you
You're
do have to take an additional action.
Beck's feeling pumped up. He's gonna do some push-ups.
Go ahead and make an athletics check.
Yay! I think I'm
At
good at.
disadvantage.
No, why would you do that?
Athletics check at disadvantage.
14.
14. Okay. Beck, you're really pumped up. You start doing push-ups, and then you feel like a twinge in your shoulder. And
Ah, my shoulder!
you like pinch a nerve.
Ah, this is the worst feeling. This is the worst thing that ever happened to anyone ever.
You got so lucky. It's because your 16 does stand for the charisma saving throw.
Hooray!
Now it stands.
But yes,
It
that
would
is
have been
correct.
hilarious if all of us got sent to the Fae.
What did
there were so many good
Um,
things on
there
that
are.
magic surge table, and you got like the lamest one.
I
I'm
just,
so upset.
I do just kind of want to.
Damn it! I would have loved to have grown a beard made out of feathers until my next short rest.
There's also a beard of moss.
Your hair becomes a bird's nest that is occupied by an angry goose.
There's
Oh.
so many good ones. There's some really bad ones too. But there's
Oh,
some
man.
really good ones.
If I had grown 10 inches, I'd be the tallest person in the party.
No, you wouldn't. Drago's 8 foot.
What?
What do you
That
mean,
was-
what?
I thought it was 7.5.
What?
That's big.
That's very
Why the
big.
fuck is he so big?
He's a dragonborn.
If I
Here
got
we continue
69,
the
17.
long saga of everyone remembering how tall Drago still is.
69 and 70s, I fall unconscious and only a kiss can wake me up.
See, there were so many good ones, and you got like the lamest one. You sure you don't want to roll again? I think it would just be fun.
All right, Jason, pucker
It
up.
depends on what I get.
Just roll just for the
I
heck
mean-
of it. Here, let's actually roll it.
Can I
The
roll?
actual
Can I
table.
roll? Can I roll? Can I
You
roll?
can roll it.
Yay! Oh hey,
There you
Just
go.
like
Skin
Hina.
becomes pearlescent, I gain resistance to radiant damage for 24 hours.
just like Hina.
Do you want that one? Instead of the push-ups?
Kind of happy with the push-ups.
You know what?
Okay.
Resistance to radiant damage for 24 hours?
I don't know if that's going to be apparent in the next 24 hours. It's fine, sure. I'll be pearlescent.
Beck
I'll
is
glow in
shiny.
the dark light.
He's freaking Edward from Twilight.
I hate that.
Okay, you don't glitter. You're just shiny.
Oh, this is neat.
Shiny.
Alrighty. So, Hina, you get a response from the Sky Queen saying that she is with you and that while your path is uncertain, she is certain that you can handle whatever is coming.
I know.
Are you just rolling now to see what you would have gotten?
Yeah.
I figured that's what it was going on as soon as I saw the D100.
That one is I summoned an anti-magic zone centered on myself.
Yes.
Well,
Steph
see,
got on with me while I was building this wild magic surge table. It was quite amusing. We spent like 2 hours just rolling it constantly just to see what we would get.
Nira aged down so much she ended up as a year old.
Oh, hey, there we go. Now it works.
There you go.
Gain one ability to piercing damage for the next minute. I cast Hypnotic Pattern on myself. I'll stick with the pearlescence.
I told you, there's some really good ones on that wild magic surge. Also, Beck, as you're laying down to go to bed, you feel something lumpy in your pocket, and you pull out 4 vials of this Fey honey.
Oh no. I'm just
Also,
gonna stash it, and I'm gonna make sure no one ever finds it.
Also, just for you as a player to be aware of, you have also gained some features from
I
your
have?
time in the Fae.
Hooray!
All
Oh, I
right.
see one. I see both, actually. Oh.
Addicted to Fae honey. Are you addicted to Fae honey?
No, no, no. It's funnier.
All right. So, you can all take a long rest. And it is raining today. Oh,
And it's raining.
It's raining torrentially. Neat.
Yes.
Does our wagon have a cover to it?
Huh?
Does our horse wagon have a cover?
No.
Yeah, no, it does not.
We're
Yes.
just sitting in the rain for however long we're traveling.
It does, but it's just Drago holding a tarp over everyone.
Nature is so great.
Alrighty. So, I'm going to change the music to something a bit more
Is what's her face still
Fun.
here?
Astra?
Yeah. No.
Delita? No.
Yeah.
No, Jolita left.
Okay.
We let her
X
go.
happy.
Alrighty. So, if someone could roll me a d12 for today's travel.
I got it. Effort.
Alright.
Hawk's rolls are hidden from us.
Are they?
Oh,
They're
Yes.
question marks
that's
for
my
me.
fault. It was a 14 or a 4, excuse me. Jeez,
If you got a 14 and a D12, that's amazing.
Cheater.
That's so impressive.
The die goes from 3 to 15.
Alrighty. So, you are no longer with Jolita, but you still have Astra. And now you have picked up a new person, Cedarhart, the nature lover, as Beck is soon to find out, as you travel, Cedarhart is pointing out every plant that he finds to be interesting, which is all of them.
So, Mr. Beck, do you see that tree over there? That tree is
Mr.
really
Beck.
cool.
Uh-huh.
And it has this. What happens is in the
Uh-huh.
wintertime, it turns this
that's
real
great.
dark.
That's really
purple.
interesting, yeah.
But in the springtime, it turns green.
But
Do you have somewhere we could drop you off?
can you eat it?
I don't know. I go up to the purple tree, the purple leaf tree, and I pick off a.
You act like you knew all this stuff about it, but you can't tell if you eat it or not.
So you pluck a leaf. Are you trying to eat it?
Yes.
High or low?
Low.
Well, you see,
I mean-
Hawk, this is called hemlock.
Stop.
Well, there goes my dice. I'm gonna have to roll another one.
Which in
I
fact
mean,
does grow as a
technically you can eat. Technically, you can eat anything. It's just
Yeah.
whether or not
Once.
it's going to harm you or
How
not.
many times you can eat it? Though.
All
There's
right.
not a lot of things people
It doesn't kill you.
No, that's good.
Okay.
It doesn't
Keep
taste
rolling
very good
multiple
though.
die.
No, I was getting some dice out because I accidentally threw one of them, and I'll
Oh,
have to
okay.
find it later. Because it's freaking gone, man.
This one doesn't taste that best, but you can eat it. You want to try?
I'm good.
Oh, and that one, that's just a fern.
My God.
Oh, and this one right here, look right in my hand, and he
Yeah.
does good berry, and he makes a good berry.
Nice.
Very, very impressive.
You want it?
I can handle this.
No, I'm good.
Okay.
How many more days until we get to Obrai?
How would I know? You're
You're
the only one that's been to Obrai.
Oh, you're right. Hold on, let me do some math real quick. Carry the 2 days. It's like another 2 days. Oh my God, 2 more days of this. Beck's just rubbing his temples.
Astra.
Oh my
You
God.
do know that you're traveling with a knowledge cleric, right?
I do now, yes.
I was talking to the one with the facts.
Ah, yeah.
He's like Celebrin, but doesn't know what he's talking about.
I don't know. I don't really know what Celebrin's talking about half the time either.
But at least Celebrin was accurate. Celebrin could tell you if a plant was edible.
I mean,
I mean, I
like I
could too
said,
after eating it.
technically everything is edible, but it's whether or not it
You
kills
are
you
going to poison yourself.
or get myself high.
Oh boy. Miss Hina, Miss Hina, he's rubbing off on me already. This sucks. Can we make that little glowy horse go any faster?
Not really.
Of course not. Okay.
You know, you can just tell me to be quiet, and I will gladly be quiet.
Just for like an hour.
Okay.
Thank you.
He pulls out his little mason stones or mason kit, and it's like carving on a stone. Just sitting there whittling away at a stone.
Do any of you know how to play the lute?
Not good.
No. I could play a harp.
I'm Miss Nero.
I can attempt.
No, it's okay.
I got a piddle, so I'll be back.
I'm gonna imagine Cedarhart just actually
Well,
hops out, says that and just hops out of the cart.
Cedarwood is gone. We drive away.
Oh man, he's so funny. So, Jolita was a fae. That's an interesting turn of events.
In hindsight, it was actually pretty obvious.
Why do you say it's interesting?
I don't know, I just didn't expect it.
Can't you tell all the signs of Fae, though? Didn't you study on them? A lot?
I did study them. She must have been like a changeling or something because I couldn't tell. Changeling are hard to detect even for fae.
Oh, hi, bud.
That's why they're like kind of known for that stuff. Oh,
Is Cat?
hi Cat. It's Moondrop. Real life.
No, this is Mephi.
Hi Mephi.
Why are you
Astra?
wet?
You just said changelings are hard to detect, even for Fae.
Right.
What exactly did you mean by that?
Well, the whole thing of changelings is they can basically become someone else. It's like their whole shtick. So even fae have a hard time detecting them, even though Fae are the ones that created the changelings.
Okay, because to me it almost sounded like you had a hard time detecting him and your Fae.
No, I do have a hard time detecting changelings, but that's because they're like that's their whole thing. Unless you
more
have
like-
true sight, you can't really detect them very well.
Could have sworn there was something Star-Eye did.
I really miss Nira now.
That's probably not important.
Sorry, I must be losing my mind then. It almost sounded like you were trying to say you were Fae, even if you didn't mean it. I don't know.
Oh, sorry.
No, I'm very overwhelmed. So
That's valid. I'll drop the Fae thing. So are you all taking watches tonight?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
yeah.
Spec's usually on first watch. Is that going to stay the same?
No. Hina's been on first watch.
Tina has been on first watch recently.
Tina took my first watch.
Okay, is Spec going to be on second watch?
Yes.
Who wants third?
I can.
All
I
right.
can help. with
Everyone jump at
third.
once.
Okay, so Drago and Cedarhart are going to take third watch. So, first watch, please give me a perception check.
This is like this is your last chance.
Oh,
Oh, hey,
sorry.
it's 18.
I didn't mean to roll.
All right, then we will just get rid of that. Alrighty. Just roll something really quick. Okay. Give me 1 second. Hello. Thank you. Why isn't it there? Shoot. Okay, so are you doing anything on your watch while I'm trying to get this figured out?
Other than contemplating my situation and predicament, not really.
Okay.
Just looking around.
Alrighty. I will say that very loudly down the road comes an individual with a cart. Sees your camp and just waves.
Who are you?
Just a humble merchant passing through. Would you care to look at my wares?
Yeah.
Can I roll insight on him? I don't
Sure.
trust anybody right now. Except I'm gonna roll like a 2. I don't know how to help me either, Alexa. 14.
He's a merchant. Genuinely offering for you to see his wares.
Sure. Sorry, it's been a really weird past couple days.
That's absolutely fine. To which he plops the cart down, throws the cover off, and you see there's a bunch of books.
Nice. Quite the selection you have.
Thank you. I've curated this collection very carefully. Everything was handpicked. You're not a cleric of the Time Archivist, are you?
No?
Okay. Whew.
Why?
I have a bad rap with those people.
I mean, There's one in the camp.
Well, then
She's asleep. Though.
let's just keep this hush then. Shh.
Okay, but why the bad rap?
Because I have some one-of-a-kind books, and I won't give them to the library.
Oh, understood. Understood.
So they don't like me very much.
John is yelling in the other room.
What's he yelling?
He's just going, ah! That or he's dying and I'm making fun of him for it.
So,
Is there anything that stands out when I look at the books?
well, it is dark, so it's not like colors would catch your eye at this point. Everything is grayscale. But there is some very large leather-bound tomes. There's small, basically paperbacks. He's got a wide selection.
Can I cast light? I have light. I'm gonna cast light.
Okay. One of the paperbacks is very colorful with an illustration of a man and a tiefling on it.
What's the title of that book?
I think you already know.
Yeah, I thought so.
The Love a Fiend.
Good callback. Wonder if Zelia would want that.
I'll give it to you for a copper.
Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you get a hold of books that not even the library has?
Well, I know some of the authors, so I have them write for me.
Who are you?
Just a humble book salesman.
Without a name.
I don't like to give out my name. I've run into a few troublesome customers, and I'd rather them not know how to find me.
I understand. Especially if you're coming this way.
Yes, well, I was just in Jarrupton, and then I was in the monastic village, and heading back to Earson, trying to avoid clerics and the time markers in the process, but it's not easy to do. So, I'm going to be making my way out of Volaznia.
Where are you headed to?
Anywhere that's not Volaznia. So I'll start by going through Avidite, and then I'll go through by the Dynasty, and probably jaunt into Maul if I can get across the border without issue.
Depends on if the war is still at the standstill that it's at.
Exactly. See how long it takes me to get there. And at that point, if I've saved up enough coin, I hope to get over to the Mela Coast.
Alright.
What he said.
Sorry.
Sorry. Did anything else catch your attention? Feel free to pick up the books and look at them.
I don't know, DM, does anything else catch my attention?
Do you pick anything up?
Yes.
Tell me, is it big, little? What kind of cover does it have? And I'll tell you what it is.
See, it's really hard to, like, imagine something I picked up. Just, I don't know. Give me something random. I really have nothing.
One is
Sorry.
a medium-sized book with a blue tea filling on it.
No, I'm not picking that up. I already
An
have a book with a
elephant
tiefling on
with
it.
a...
Butt scar?
Let's go.
I would not pick that up either.
So you pick up a medium-sized leather-bound book, which is what is it called? The manual of what? Why can't I remember what it's called? Oh, Manual of Bodily Health.
Oh.
What's this?
That's a very rare find. I found it underground, believe it or not.
Wait, you found it where?
Underground.
Like in what general area?
Oh, here in Volastia. Up around the library at Keo. But just, shh, don't tell the cleric.
I'm shaking my head like, oh, I won't. And in my head, Kao's gonna be pissed. But he owes me.
It's very, very rare find, though, so it is expensive.
How much for it?
2,000 gold.
Oh boy. Wait a second. 2,000 gold is 100 celestium, isn't it? Would this cover it?
Did you just give him 100 celestium?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, it would. Pleasure doing business with you.
Likewise.
So, in case you forgot, or don't know what the Manual of Bodily Health does, this book contains health and nutrition tips, and its words are charged with magic. If you spend 48 hours over a period of 6 days or fewer studying the book's contents and practicing its guidelines, your constitution increases by 2 to a maximum of 30. The manual then loses its magic but regains it in a century.
It's a good book.
It's a very good book.
Look, I'm in handy.
Are you through browsing for this evening?
I don't think I could.
Afford
I have
anymore.
I mean, I could, but I don't want to break the bank.
Fair enough. Well, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. What is your
It's
name?
nice to meet you.
Or how
Hina.
would you like me to address you?
You can call me Hina.
Hina. A pleasure. Hope we meet again. Farewell. He covers up his cart, picks it up, and starts walking down the road again.
I start reading the book.
All right. You spend the rest of your watch reading this book. And then it comes time for second shift.
It's a good thing. I was always really vigilant. I wake up back. your
I'm
turn.
up. I'm up.
Good. I'm going to.
Anything happen?
No.
Okay.
Second shift, if I could get a perception check, please.
Oh, Beck is not doing well tonight. 7.
All right. You had a rough day before, and then a day full of plant facts. So you're just kind of zoning out, Beck. And before you know it, it's time to wake up Drago and Cedarhart for third watch.
Alright, I'll go wake up Drago.
Okay.
Drago. Drago, wake up. Drago.
Yes, I'm awake.
Cool. Hey, can you get Cedarhart? I'm like 2 seconds away from passing out.
Do you need me to carry you to your tent?
No, I'm good. Gilhanna's got me.
Which the little dragon just looks up at you like, what?
No, she's a medium-sized dragon.
Little was meant relatively.
Medium just means you occupy a 5-foot space. By all technicality, a halfling is a medium-sized creature.
According to the book,
No, halflings are small.
Are they?
Halflings are
I
small.
thought they're good.
Yes.
Okay.
halflings are small.
Dwarves are medium, though. And
Yes.
dwarves are not very big.
I think it's like 4 feet is the cutoff.
But they're burly.
That's true, but I'm just saying. So Galhetta could be a, dwarf-sized dragon, which is medium, but still small.
And still able to carry me, because that's what the book says, that I can ride the dragon.
You ride it like how Mario
All right.
rides Yoshi.
Yes. So, that's a great visual, by the way.
Let's go ahead.
So you go to bed, and Drago, you are left to wake up Cedarhart.
I go wake him up.
So,
Oh, he's a chipper morning person.
oh good lord.
I just turn around and immediately I'm just like,
So the way this works is either both of you can roll perception, or one of you can take advantage.
what's your perception modifier?
+6.
Then I'm gonna give you advantage.
What class is Cedarhart?
You cast Goodberry. That should give you a hint.
I was a druid.
I'm glad.
No.
I am glad
Yeah.
that it was
At
at advantage.
Yeah. Code 25.
Yeah, there's no point in me rolling if I can give you advantage. If you have more than a +0,
Okay, away from the
Alrighty. Check something really quick. Thank you. Oh, jeez. Yeah, we are almost to the end of the month.
I can't wait for next month.
So, for the sake of time, I'm just going to move you guys forward another 2 days. Especially since it seems to just be raining.
We're going to a bra?
There we go. Mostly clear today. We're going to O'Brien. You guys can move it to O'Brien.
Woo! We got to a bra.
Whoop whoop. Which actually, where is my journals? Asnia and O'Brien. Oh, is it not going to load the pictures? Oh, you suck.
Be right back. 2 seconds. The missus calls.
Okay. Doesn't look like I have the picture either. Dang it. Okay. That's really annoying. Well, y'all just gonna have to imagine it. It's a big town with a lake. We lost
We're gonna have
Cedarhart
to
for a
use our
minute.
imaginations for
Yeah.
a game about theater of the mind.
I know. Sorry.
This sounds like such a problem.
I know. I'm
I
the
cannot
worst DM.
I cannot possibly imagine large lakes.
I know.
I've never seen one.
Well, campaign's over. We can't play anymore.
Alright, you chuckleheads. You're in O'Brien. Beck's been here before.
I'm back.
Welcome back. You made it to O'Brien. It's a big lake town. There's a mine in the cliffs nearby. Use your imaginations. Beck is the only one who has been to this town before.
I miss Nero.
Shouldn't have let her go.
No, I needed to.
That's alright. Absence makes the heart grow fonder.
That's exactly why I'm sad.
So, you need Ustium, right?
Yeah.
If I remember
Um,
right, the mines are by the Drake Cliffs. Should be a camp, or at least a reminiscence of one.
Like that one?
And there is a giant operation going on.
This was not here last time.
It wasn't quite as big last time, but it was there.
Oh. Okay.
was like, yes, it was. No, okay, makes
It was
sense.
much smaller.
There,
How-
instead of
how
it
long
being
has it been for
tents
you?
and stuff, there are now actual structures in place. How long has it been for you, Beck?
It's been like 4 or 5 months. That's right. Yeah.
Yes.
It's been a little less than half a year.
Wait, I'm trying to count. Why does it keep doing that?
What?
I'm going back to Azrun and counting from there, and then I get to like Torben, and it throws me to the end of the year.
I don't know.
1, 2,
Yeah, it's been 5
3,
months.
4. Yes,
Almost 6.
5.5.
This could be an issue.
Why?
Bigger operation means they're mining more. If they're mining more, it means there's more Ustium gone from the mine. And more people who are going to look at us with suspicion.
We're pretty suspicious as is.
Yeah, but with the smaller group, Nira literally just walked through them and they didn't even know it came at them.
You also
This is
see
pretty
that
hard.
the lake is full of boats now. Back last time you were here, their fishing enterprise had kind of died. So, it's much
But we
different
killed-
now.
Did we kill the baby kraken?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so this is expected. Good for them, at least. Alright, trying to rattle my brain here. How do you want to go about this? Get hired as bodyguards and work from the inside, or just steal from them?
Do you think we could effectively steal from them?
They didn't really seem that capable last time I saw them.
You did say their operation looks more put together.
Bigger, defined, more people probably. They were definitely pushovers last time I was here. I don't know how good they are now.
What did Nira do?
Literally snuck in.
I love how that's literally wrong. But I have to believe you because Hina wasn't there.
As far as I'm aware, she just walked in like she owned the place or got hired. She was delivering soup, I think.
Hmm.
I think it would be easier if we got hired on as bodyguards.
Can I just make a simple observation?
Sure.
Getting hired on may be possible for you three, but the sleeping tiefling and the giant lizard man, that's not gonna work.
You don't think they'd hire Drago?
Probably not.
He's
Remember when you were
biggest?
talking about suspicious figures?
Oh, yeah.
I did babysit a tiefling the last time I was here. I would be willing to do so again for the sleeping one. Could also babysit the dragon.
I don't know if he's getting to like the phrase babysitting, but
True, but we could go down to the water and play.
Could gather some information first. There was an old man at the inn I talked to last time. Maybe he knows something.
okay.
I'm gonna
Did
make
he
my way
remember
towards
you?
the inn. Hopefully, maybe.
Okay, let's
I
see.
killed the Kraken, so I would hope they would remember me.
Are you serious? Sorry, that's out of character.
You saying it too, though. Me or your dice?
No, I'm looking at something on my desk.
Okay.
So you head to the inn, Beck?
Yes.
Alright.
What was the guy's name?
You see that the
right?
inn What was that?
I
Rick.
said his name. Frank.
Oh, Frank.
That's why I was confirming, because I heard him say something that was not Frank.
Oh.
I heard Rick. Sorry.
Now, you do see the innkeeper, Tefania, is still there.
Wait, that's the innkeeper's name too?
That's the innkeeper's name. Tefania. Tef.
Oh, Frank was the boating guy, right?
Yeah. I'm having a moment, sorry.
You're fine.
5 months ago in game, a year ago in real life.
Yes.
But we're back, and now I know their names. So
No, you don't.
I do now. So I'm at the inn.
Yes.
And I only see Tefania. Is there anyone else in the inn?
Not at the moment. She's kind of just wiping down her desk.
I'll walk up to her and see if she remembers me. Excuse me.
Yes, can I help you?
I don't know if you remember me. I was here a few months ago with my friends. We took care of the lake issue for y'all.
Oh, yes.
What's with the operation out there? It was a lot smaller last time I was here.
They evidently got this huge, like, donor or whatever that's paying for their operation, so they set up shop.
A
Neat.
donor?
Yeah, I don't know. All we know is that they started coming to the general store for supplies to build, so. And they're not
How's that
taking up my
going for?
inn anymore, so. Like month and a half.
All right. Is Frank around, or is he on the lake?
He was
I
down
saw
by
the
the
boat
docks. He's not on the boats, or at least he's not supposed to be on the boats. He had a pretty nasty fall a couple weeks ago, so he's supposed to be taking it easy. But it's Frank, so who
Gotcha.
knows?
All right. I'll check in with him, see how he's doing. We'll probably need use of your inn for the next couple days.
I me.
How much was it for a room?
Look, you guys helped save our town. You don't have to pay.
I mean, you already said
For-
you're struggling. I don't mind paying for
For
the
the
rooms.
rooms, you don't have to pay. You have to pay for food.
All right, sounds fair to me. How many do we need? 3?
Well, there's
You definitely didn't have that guy with you last time. He's big.
Yeah, he's new. Don't worry, he's very docile.
He's not going to eat me?
No, I promise.
No.
he won't eat
he won't.
Okay. Okay. Sure. I don't think I have a bed that'll fit him.
He's grown pretty accustomed to the floor.
3 rooms. Here you go. Here's your keys.
you. Appreciate it. All right. Well, we got room. Should we go say hi to Frank?
I guess?
Look, this is new to me. I'm not usually the one who gets to make the decisions and follow through with them.
You're the only one who's been here before.
All right, let's head to the docks then.
Okay.
So you head down to the docks, and Beck, you do indeed see Old Man Frank.
Oh, hey, he has a face.
So we can imagine an old man, but we can't imagine a big lake.
Yeah, well, evidently that picture stayed in, but the town picture did not. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm salty with Foundry about it. But
I'll call out to him as I approach. Frank,
he looks
good
up.
to see you,
Ah,
man.
oh, it's you.
How's it going? I'm gonna extend my hand for a handshake.
Much better now. Thank you, lad. He'll shake your hand.
And see the business is booming again. That's good
Very
for y'all.
much, very much, very much.
Speaking of the operation over there with the mine, they got a benefactor? Do you know anything about that?
No.
No?
No, but they did take some of our young, able-bodied. And this old.
volume is currently set to 70%.
What the heck?
Wow, that's 2 of them.
That scared the crap out of me.
I hope I got picked up. So they took the young, able-bodied people for the mines.
Yes, and my old back is not very happy about it. Leaves more heavy lifting for the rest of us who work on the boats.
All right. Well, got an interest in the mine again, so I'll be around the next couple days. What about y'all? Y'all need anything else done?
Not right now. We're set for today. You could always go down to the town hall and speak to Ervin,
Who?
the mining guild representative.
Oh, right. I don't think I
Yeah,
talked to him
okay.
last time.
Her.
Her, sorry.
Nira knew her name.
It's been a rough couple months.
I'm
Anyways,
telling you.
Oh, well,
alright.
may the gods look favorably upon you.
Appreciate it. Hope y'all do well too.
Oh, freaking better.
He just kind of goes,
I didn't say that
Oh,
for real.
okay.
I was just kidding.
What was the name? Irvin?
Ervin.
Irvin. Right. Mining Guild. Nira talked to them last time. I don't
Did Nira handle everything with the camp last time?
pretty much kind of just followed her around for this because she seemed to know what she was doing.
It's kind of a shame that she dipped then.
Don't gotta tell me twice.
So you guys go to the
Alright.
town hall?
I guess we're going to the town hall.
Alrighty. You see Irvin there, or at least the woman that you can assume to be Irvin, based on the fact that she's decked out in mining gear and going over reports.
In hindsight, this may have been a bad idea.
Why?
I'm pretty sure we stole from them.
Pretty sure you literally just said Nira stole from them.
Well, more than what Nira took. I don't remember. It's been a while.
What are you wanting to do?
I don't know anymore. Talking's not my strong suit. We need a way in and we need Ustium, so whatever gets the job done, I guess.
Okay. I will approach.
Okay. You approach. She looks up. Hiya, can I help you?
Hi, I heard that you're in charge of the mining operation around here?
I'm the representative for the mining guild, yes. Not
Excellent.
necessarily in charge, but
Eh. You're not just a normal worker, I'll put it that way.
fair enough. What can I do for you?
Are you in need of extra hands? We're
Always
Looking
in
for
need of
work.
extra hands. Our current
Well-
going rate is 3 copper a day.
I look it back.
What do you expect from me? Sure, yeah. Thumbs up.
What are the working conditions like? We might need a trial day.
We can do a trial day, not a problem. Right now we are in need of transporters, those to carry the ore up, carry the ore down the mountain, and carry the crates back up. It's rather steep. It is hard, back-breaking work, but we pay 3 gold a day. Not 3 gold, 3 copper a day.
We'll give it a try. We'll give you a hand for at least today.
All right, I'll take you over there to meet the people in charge.
Okay.
She leads you guys over to the mining operation. The camp is very busy, lots of people milling about. You see some miners that are currently on their break sitting around a fire. See a couple young people, elven, half elven. They have some bandages on. One of them is missing their arm from the elbow down. And she leads you over to a man, a human man, probably 50s, salt pepper hair, wearing blue velvet-esque clothes, very fancy. This is our benefactor's representative. He calls the shots around here.
Does your benefactor or benefactor's representative have a name?
This is Paul.
Paul. Great to meet you.
Paul, no last name.
Oh, you're a nosy bunch. Paul, they want to do a trial day.
That was a joke.
He's like, oh, very well. How do you do with manual labor?
Just fine.
All right. Head
That
on up
flexes.
and grab a crate and bring it back down. Simple stuff.
All right.
Any idiot could do it, really.
For that, any idiot could do it.
That's hurtful.
Who said I was referring to you?
You looked right at me.
Yeah. Who said I was referring to you? You
looked
took it personally.
Right at me.
You took it personally.
We don't take kindly to people bickering on the job. Get to work.
I was walking past him when I said that, by the way.
Okay.
I will follow suit. Do I recognize Paul by any chance?
You do not.
Okay.
Last time you were here, based on what Nira told you, Irvin was in charge. And also, Beck, now that you're starting to think about it, 3 copper a day is not what they were being paid the last time you were here, either.
Huh.
Yeah,
could-
Nira told you what they were being paid.
You could roll a
know this
hist-
information.
You could roll a history check to see if you remember how much they were getting paid
Oh
before.
boy, a history check. I love those. I'm so great at them. I got a 16.
You remember that they were being paid a gold a day.
Huh.
What?
They're getting swindled. Last time I was here, they were getting paid a gold a day, and now it's 3 copper. That's a massive dip in pay.
I mean, it's better than no pay at all, but yeah.
Yeah, but isn't like how much copper is a silver again?
5.
And it's also 5 silver for a gold.
No, it's 10 silver for a gold.
I mean, it's pretty steep.
It's extremely steep, and if they need more workers, they're gonna have to cut pay. That's how it works.
All right,
But
well, we're in.
I agree, it's disgusting and terrible, and they probably shouldn't have done that, but we're just here to get the ostium.
By the way,
Do we
did
know how much we
Drago
need?
and Cedarhart go with them? Or did they stay with Zelia and Astra at the cart?
I think I would have gone with them.
Okay.
I think I probably would have stayed behind since we're trying to not draw tons of suspicion.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
but-
am a little suspicious.
You are.
Don't be
Little
suspicious.
suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
So while they're
don't
heading
be
up
suspicious,
the mountain,
Don't be suspicious.
while they're heading up the mountain, what is Drago doing?
He's catching butterflies.
Evidently.
Muting his mic again.
No, actually, I was blowing my nose.
Ah.
Just ignoring the question. Just kidding.
No, I'm blowing.
I'm
my
kidding.
nose.
I was joking.
Um, catching butterflies and eating them. Just kidding. I mean, I could probably see about restocking supplies.
This is true. Beck did go through quite a few of his rations while in the Feywild.
Yeah, so I
It's
can
only
go,
about half.
I can go shopping-esque, see what there is for supplies.
Okay. So Drago, the 8-foot-tall dragonborn, wanders alone into the general store in O'Bry.
Oh,
Well,
like,
hey,
just
I'm
so you know,
not
it was a
drawing
third.
suspicion to the party.
This is true. The general store owner, which is a human woman with short white hair, just kind of looks up. Oh, mercy.
You're not ready to die.
Do you have for supply?
Very quiet.
Sorry, what do you have for supplies?
Oh. Sky Queen, protect me. What kind of supplies did you need?
Rations, for the most part, I think.
But mostly dried fish.
That'll work.
How many did you want?
How many do you have?
I have 20 in stock.
How much are they?
A copper apiece.
Oh, yeah. That shouldn't be a problem then. Let's see. Ah, yes. I will purchase 10 of them.
Would you like them wrapped?
Mm, yes, please.
All right. You wave right there.
Mhm.
And she goes and she wraps up 10 full dried fish and just carefully slides them across the counter to you and quickly steps back.
Do you know where we can get medicinal herbs or the like? Like, healing kits, or I don't know if you'd have potions of healing.
Potions, you're not gonna find them here. The closest would be the monastic village or in Iosan.
Oh, no, that's not where I am, so.
I have a single healing kit. I could sell you for 10 copper.
I happen to have 10 more copper.
You could just leave it on
How much?
the counter.
How much is a silver piece worth?
A silver piece is worth 5 copper.
Ah, well, then here. Let me give you 2 silver instead.
Very well. She kind of, again, pushes the healing kit over the counter to you and then steps back again.
Do you know where any good places to eat are?
The bar has good food.
Yes.
And the owner sucks. Hate him. Just kidding.
Is there any work that needs doing besides the mine? I'm not supposed to be suspicious.
They sometimes need help down at the docks.
I could go there, yes. That would be less suspicious.
Use the bathroom of your neck.
All right.
Thank you.
Not supposed to be suspicious.
I will slide another silver piece.
She waits until you step back before she comes forward to take the money. Have a good
Oh.
day.
I almost forgot.
Hmm.
Do you know where I could get I don't know, maybe a covering for a cart? I don't like being the one holding it up when it rains.
Like just like a large leather covering?
Yes, like a tent almost.
I might have one in my store. Let me check.
I can wait.
Oh, all right then. She quickly goes into the back room, comes back out with this leather bundle, large leather bundle, and sits it on the counter.
May I examine?
Very, very well.
Kind of hold it out.
It
Check it.
unfolds. It's just basically a large leather sheet. Rough
I think it
edges
would-
and looks like
Do I think it
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
would cover the? Do I think it would cover the cart?
Yes.
Okay, it's big enough. And how much is the covering?
It's just been collecting dust in my back room. You can have it.
Mm. I will slide another silver.
Thank you very much.
I don't do anything for nothing.
Well, you have a good day.
You too. Where is the dock?
Just head towards the water. You'll find them.
Is that which way?
The water.
The big lake. You can't miss it. It's right out there. The big blue thing.
Ah, that's a lake. And then I just start walking towards it.
Oh dear heavens! I think I just died.
Lakes.
So, I know that Beck just walked away, but you guys reached the top of the mountain.
I actually just got back.
Nice. You guys reached the top of the mountain. There's a lot of
We do this
stairs.
for 3 copper a day.
It's barely enough to get like 2 meals a day.
Found more doing stuff in Mukatara, and that felt easier. But also way more intensely difficult at the same time.
You guys do see large crates full of ore.
Are the
What?
crates open?
There is only one crate open, and that is because a miner is currently packing it, about to put the lid on.
Any idea how much of this
Damn
stuff we
it, the
need?
one who would know that they weren't stored closed last time isn't here. What?
Do we know how much of the stuff we need?
Mira had 3. Don't remember. I looked at the notes. A lot. We don't know. Maybe. Look, let's just take what's not suspicious.
Alright. Remember, I got the world's greatest distraction waiting right now.
Why
don't-
can't we just buy it?
This stuff? Do you know what this is?
Would I?
No.
No.
Here, grab a box. Let's start walking, and I'll tell you as we walk.
Grabs a box.
I will grab a box, and I will. Are the staircases wide enough that we can go to at a time, or do we have to be single file?
You have to be single file because of the people that are coming
That's
the other
what I thought.
direction.
That's what I thought. Okay, so I'm gonna stand behind Cedarhart. Sorry, I forgot your name for a second. I'm gonna stand behind him and just tell him to his back. Because me talking forward, A, would project more to other people, and B, he wouldn't really hear me as well. So I'll have him go in front of me, and I will tell him what Ustium is.
Okay.
Do you want me to explain it, or?
If you wouldn't mind.
Okay. So, Ustium is a magical amplifier. You use it to make certain magical effects stronger.
Hmm.
That's the basics of it. I'm a little worried about this benefactor, though. They have this many people working to get Ustium. For what?
Sure is a lot of it here. Looks like they have quite a bit of a operation.
Yeah.
Who would need this much?
I don't know, and that's why I'm worried. I know they had mentioned. The group had mentioned at one point somebody else being not a benefactor, but one of the patrons buying some off this place. And they were involved with some really shady groups of people. Trying to do some really not so great things. I'll tell you more, just not here.
Okay.
Where are these boxes going?
They're just taking them down and putting them in the mining area. Like the camp area.
Okay. I'm trying to think. And you said they're closed up?
They are.
And opening them and closing them back up again would not be easy, I'm assuming.
No.
There's no easy way for any one of us to try and escape with one of these, is there?
Not really.
Give me a second. No. Well,
Not
I
in broad
could-
daylight.
I could look like the benefactor.
You'd have to know who they are.
You
Didn't
mean
we
the
and
meet
representative?
him?
You met the
Yeah.
representative.
Yes.
It'd be kind of weird for him to be carrying a box, wouldn't it?
I mean, trying for a sample because somebody wanted to see a sample. Make sure it's still pure.
Hmm. Ah,
And if this magical effect is to what you say, I could try to use that and get it to be more convincing.
hmm.
By the way, you guys do have Ustium, a couple things of Ustium in the party inventory.
Yes. That's the stuff Mira left behind. it'd just be easier if we could just fly away with a box without drawing attention.
Question, out of character question.
Yeah.
Doesn't he and doesn't Beck have the dragon with him?
Yes.
It's in his tattoo.
Okay.
So like it's with
Could-
him, but no one else can like see that it's a real dragon.
Would Cedarhart have seen it by now?
No.
I would assume no. Okay. Never mind then.
Can y'all roleplay for like 2 minutes while I go pee?
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Have fun. Don't miss.
John, if you're saying something, we can't hear you.
I was gonna say DJ's gonna love having to go back through all the recordings and hear the stuff that we say while she's gone.
Especially like about big old fat. Oh, it didn't go through. Did the beep go through?
It did.
heard the
Yeah, it was
beep,
very
yes.
subtle. Actually, wait.
I could also do a fog
damn it.
cloud.
That's not what that does.
Okay, I'm back in character. I could do a fog cloud and figure a way to get rid of it then.
See, here's the thing. If we were going for... Sorry, I just realized I spelled something wrong. Oh my god, I'm having a moment. Whatever. If we weren't aiming for subtlety, I could just take it. Bless you. Bless you. This is the moment where I'd ask, who's around?
Beck,
We're high
Huh?
up.
do you have anything?
I got the greatest distraction known to mankind, but
Not here, please.
that.
I said I got fog cloud and I could change myself to look like something, but we have to get in a situation or in an area where we, are hidden.
Maybe when we're not so high up. Problem is, if we do anything, attention from the entire camp is just gonna come this way. Man, subtlety is not my specialty. Never needed to be.
Beck,
I'm not as sneaky as Nero was, but I can be a little stealthy.
I mean, I can too.
How many
But
people are around?
Where are you guys? Are you still on the staircase?
We're walking down still. We weren't gonna get all the way down until you told us we were all the way down.
Okay. So if you're getting towards the bottom, there are 2 guards by the bottom of the staircase. And then other than that, there's just some like workers milling about, but nobody's paying attention beyond those 2 guards.
question.
Hmm.
How much longer are we going in the session?
45 minutes an hour.
All right.
We usually go to about 11.
Okay. Beck and Steph talk for a minute. Be right back.
Okay.
These guys really don't look all that strong.
Yes, but I don't want to be outnumbered by the entire camp. See, if I could just fly out of here. But I'm not subtle when I do that.
Don't you glow when you do that?
Yes, that's the problem.
I see.
So if I can do it with like eyes not on me at all,
Oi, you! Come on, keep moving!
we're moving.
Sorry, I got a pebble in my shoe.
Or, you know, if my grandparents could do something. I'm just gonna pray quietly while I walk. Hey, Volta, you like chaos? Help me out here.
Roll a religion check.
Let's go! 21!
High or low?
Oh, no. Okay. I'm feeling low. I'm gonna regret my life choices. I'm feeling
Okay.
low.
Okay. Behind you, boom, as this cloud of smoke shoots from the entrance of the mine, and all of these people come running down the stairs. It's caving in! It's caving in!
I'll take it. I will follow the flow of the crowd, and there's going to probably be so many people, like so much like movement and chaos that this will probably go either mostly unseen or they would not be able to catch me.
Okay. Okay.
I'm making a run for it. And by a run, I mean I'm flying away.
Okay, let's just see something really quick. Yeah, no, they don't even catch it. They rolled a natural 3.
Yeah!
How secure are these boxes?
Are you talking about like being closed?
Yeah, closed, nailed.
They're closed with rope tied around it.
Could survive being dropped down the side of a cliff.
Probably not. They are closed with a lid is put on and it has a rope tied around it.
Oops. I'm gonna throw it over the side of the cliff very subtly.
Just drop.
Yep.
High or low, Beck?
Let's go high.
Oh my god. Imagine he gets caught and I don't.
I'm feeling lucky.
You said high?
Yes.
Cool. The box shatters at the bottom.
Awesome.
So, Hawk, you're back, right?
Mhm.
What just happened? We're walking down. They're telling us to move it. I prayed to the god of chaos. Hey, Volta, you like chaos? Help me out here. And then, the cave entrance explodes.
Oh.
So, people are running down. Actually, should he roll perception to see if he noticed? He is standing in front of me.
Yeah, go ahead and roll perception.
Nope.
Neat.
He also does not notice Beck tossing the box over.
Oh, he doesn't know the cider thing. Cool. So, in the chaos, you miss everything that just happens, and people are running down past you. You should
I guess I
probably
grab
run
the
too.
box. I guess I grab the box and run.
Fair enough. All right, Hawk, high or low?
Low.
All right. You managed to get out of the camp.
Oh my god.
36.
I'm gonna just start climbing down the wall of the
Okay.
cliff because I have a
Using-
climb speed.
Right. Okay.
And
I
I'm
think
just gonna
that's
go to
funny.
where the box shattered. I'm just start picking up the pieces of the Ustium and putting them in my bag.
Okay. One problem.
Yeah.
It shattered on the rocks that are at the
Oh.
edge of the lake. That Ustium is in the water.
I got a swim speed. I can deal with it.
No.
Unless the water's very deep right now.
Well, Beck, if you had remembered from your last trip, the water is fairly deep right here.
I've made an error. There's like nothing I can salvage.
There may be a couple pieces you can get.
I'll grab what I can. I'm sure what they have is gonna be enough.
Roll me an investigation check.
Oh, goody. Another thing I'm not good at.
And you rolled well last time. Oh, that's not good though.
6.
You get 3 pieces of Ustium out of that
That's not too
whole
bad.
crate.
Well, I love the fact that Stephanie's character is like, "Fly, you fools!" Back
Stephanie's
is like,
character said, "I'm out."
"Yep." Back's character is like, "Yeet," and I'm just like, "All right, I'm just gonna run. What is the worst going to happen?" And
I mean,
get
I
out of it
technically did
scot-free.
the same thing. I just
Yes,
ran my own way.
you ran with style.
So, Cedarhart, you get out of
Sort
the
of.
camp. Box of Ustium in your hands. Hina, you land by the cart. Box of Ustium in your hands. Beck eventually makes it back to the cart. 3 pieces of Ustium in his hands.
Though if he catches up and I just land as he gets there, he would see.
He would see? Oh, no, I'm not saying
He-
that that's how the order it happens. No.
Oh, okay.
I'm just... No, Hina, you would get back first. Flying.
Of course, can I make them disappear? I don't think I can.
It lasts for
An hour.
An hour.
So yeah, he would still
Oh.
see.
I would see.
You would see. As you get to the cart to put the Ustium on it, that's where I am. Hina has wings, like glowing wings. They're green, and her eyes are glowing.
Why?
It's a long
Nobody else
story.
see. Is she pretty? Why is she like? That's like nature wise. That's I'm gonna shut up. Here's the box.
You know
Put it on
who
the
is
cart.
also gaping? Astra. Who's it? You have
I
wings.
flew you around the camp.
That's right, you did. I forgot that you had wings. That's so cool.
Yeah, it's grand. Where's Beck?
He's not back yet.
Did you see the chaos?
I saw something exploded.
You can thank your god for that.
That sounds about right.
We should. When
Leave?
Beck gets back, we gotta go.
Drago's
I
working on
know.
somebody's boat. Drago's on the lake
Oh.
right now.
My
Okay,
gosh.
then we are taking the cart somewhere where we won't be found.
Okay.
Maybe out of
How-
town, not that far.
Okay, I can
Maybe we'll
take it.
catch up.
I can take
How
it.
are we?
Or you guys can take it since you guys were at the thing, and I'll get Drago and catch up.
Yeah,
Oh.
good idea.
How are we going to explain to the townspeople that we just randomly showed up, and boom goes the dynamite? Not
They're
literally,
not going
but
to explain anything. We didn't do anything.
okay.
And while we're in the woods, I will explain to you how that happened and this.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Let's go.
So you guys take the cart and Zelia while Astra goes down to the docks to wait for Drago to get back.
Yeah,
I
and
Beck, at this point, you would catch up as they're getting ready to leave.
All right, cool. We're getting a move on. Let's go.
where's your
What-
your box?
My
Yeah,
plan did not work the way I wanted it to.
So
That's
how
fine,
many
let's just
pieces
go.
do you have? As we're like hurriedly walking
I'm
out.
sure you two have
We're
enough. of what
taking
we
the
need.
cart.
Let's just go.
And Beck, you do notice that Drago is not there. Neither is Astra.
We seem to be missing one suspicious red
she-
dragon and
They're gonna catch
another
up.
friend.
She will
All
catch
right.
up.
We're not going that far. We're just getting out of town so no one knows that we
Can I, as we're like,
borrowed what we needed.
as we're like getting out of town, can I try to look for 8 areas that would be good for like hiding out?
Sure,
Like
go ahead and roll
natural-
perception.
Okay.
Perception or nature, either one.
By the way, I'm wearing my dad's cloak now to try and hide it as best
Oof.
as possible.
All right.
That's a nat 20.
Hey.
Yeah, you find a nice dense patch of trees right outside of town that you guys could just nestle yourselves in.
Can we get the cart in there too?
Yeah.
Great.
So, Drago, you have been working on a boat while they were going to the mines. You enjoy this boat. The people have been very nice to you. They fed you fish. Lots of fish.
This is good.
But as you're
Because I
pulling
might
back,
just stay here.
as you pull back into the dock, you see Astra waiting. She waves.
You left the tiefling.
I did not. Well, I mean, I did, but not alone. Our friends are with her, and they want us to meet them outside of town. Because they kind of got into some stuff.
Well, I saw that there was some dust rising from. They said it was where the mine was.
Yes.
Well, I turned to all the other people I was working with. I must be off.
There's one little boy on the boat, maybe like 10, who's just like looking at you with these big adoring eyes. Will you come back?
Perhaps one day.
We'll miss you. Bye, friend.
I will then turn around and walk away without having been paid.
Well, one of them offers you a fish.
I take the fish for the road.
That's so funny.
So, Astra brings Drago out of town. And after a little while, manages to find you guys.
Well, that worked.
Did it though?
We got what we needed.
Yeah, but I feel like I just pissed off someone I wasn't supposed to piss off.
You didn't do anything.
We stole Lustium.
How will they know? I think they got a little bit bigger things on their hands.
That is true. 2 boxes of Ustium. Well, technically 3 because you threw yours. 3 boxes of Ustium is nothing compared to that. Volt, I didn't think you'd go that far. Why am I not surprised? Or no, why am I surprised?
Rocks.
I'm so mad that I laughed.
So we're just heading straight for Jerepton?
I don't think we should stay here.
Oh, no. Definitely should not.
It's like mid-afternoon at this point.
I'd rather camp out than stay here.
Same. Let's get as far away from here as possible.
It's been over an hour, right?
Yes.
Okay, then I can. I'll keep the cloak like over my shoulders, but I'll keep the hood down.
Okay.
And as for what you saw,
No, you didn't.
Nature does beautiful things.
what?
Don't ever be afraid of that.
I'm confused.
I think he's trying
just-
to encourage you.
Yeah.
Oh. So
No
you're
need to
not
hide what the god what the wild daughter gave to you.
wild daughter didn't. I mean,
Wrong deities, darling. This is
yeah. Go ahead.
Sky Queen gave to her. We'll just go with that for now. She's a follower of
Okay.
the Sky Queen.
Okay.
That doesn't explain anything.
No, it
But
doesn't,
okay.
but it's what we're gonna go with for now, so we can hit the road. Drago made friends on the boat. Evidently, he ate his body weight in fish.
That's not surprising. You're muted.
I also got some supplies.
Like what?
Food and this, and I hand out a healer's kit thing.
Okay.
And this, and it's a large tarp
Oh.
for the cart.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yes, so shopping was productive. I hope your time was just as productive. as
Well,
mine.
we got 2 boxes of Oostium.
Which, for your record keeping purposes, each full crate contains 75 pieces of Oostium.
Rock.
Rocks? I hate you. So that's 150. Wait, did Nira give her Oostium pieces? I thought she did.
I thought they were all in the party
Or-
inventory.
No, she had some from her own travel. She has 3.
There's like 4 or 5 in the party inventory.
No, there's 2 in the party inventory. Or in this party inventory. There's 2 different party inventories. I'm very confused.
I'm talking about like the one that's off to the side, not on the actual.
Gotcha. Okay, where is it? I
See,
see. Oh,
1,
there's lots of black opal in
2,
here. 1, 2, 3.
4, 5, 6. Oh
What?
no, I'm counting black opals because they have the same. They have
Yeah,
the same
there's
picture.
3.
There's 3 Oostium in there.
Nira had 3, so I'm wondering.
If they're the same 3.
Did we get Yeah, did we get Oostium anywhere else?
I don't think so.
So that's probably the same 3 then.
Yeah, there's also 14 days worth of rations in there. There's a magic item, a couple magic items in here. There's the crystal lenses, which would actually be good for somebody. There's a +1 longbow. There's a whole bunch of black opal. There's
Where's
some
this?
diamonds, spell scrolls,
Party inventory.
a couple potions. So, Hawk, if you're looking at your screen off to the left, there's
I
those
see.
items. Okay.
Yeah. I see.
There's also a whole bunch of money in there. Once I smack my microphone. So, I'll say you guys are heading off to Jarepton. And since we're at a good place here, I think we will end for tonight. As you guys are leaving Obrai, heading to Jarepton. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Good to me.
Alright.
That was a good